dried up. There's no more frogs.
It's summer, yeah.
It's kind of sad, man.
Yo, Rob, you know how I ate all that Wendy's yesterday?
Yeah.
Dude, about like midnight last night, my stomach started to hurt so bad.
Wait, what'd you have?
I had spicy nuggets and I had a baconator.
Ooh, that sounds so good right now.
Dude, it tore me up. It hurt so bad.
You ever get their what's that? Jalapeno? It's ghost pepper ranch or something like that.
Dude, I can't handle that. I can barely handle the
Really?
spicy nuggets.
It's just not even that spicy.
Dude, I don't know what they put in them. They put like fucking the devil's jizz on that shit yesterday. It was way too hot.
The devil's jizz. Dude, those nuggets are not even spicy, man.
Aw, dude, trust. You're Hispanic. You don't get to share the same opinion. Okay?
Bro, every time I get those
You're
nuggets,
predisposed to heat.
yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, I gotta spice them up even more. I always gotta get hot sauce with them. Or
I am from a very white family.
it was like spiciest thing you ever had.
I had some. I was in New York City, and this place we were eating at. I was there with a friend who was like into eating spicy shit, or whatever. And they had these wings where if you could eat all of them, it was free.
Oh, it's like a challenge type of wing.
Yeah, and he didn't actually do the challenge, but he asked for like a sample of the sauce they use on it, and so she brought it out to us in this little cup. And I just like dipped my pinky in it and like licked my finger, dude. I couldn't even eat my food when it came out. My mouth was hurting so bad.
Are you serious?
I was like sweating and turning red and shit. It was awful.
You ever had can you compare it to Buffalo Wild Wings? What's that? What's their hottest sauce?
It was hotter than that.
Oh, it's hotter than
I've
that?
had
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, it's hotter than okay, that's gotta be pretty spicy then. You ever eat like one of those peppers, like habanero or ghost pepper before?
No, I've never done that. I tried some. I was in Tennessee and Gatlinburg. I don't know. It's like a big tourist thing, and they had. We went into some hot sauce like shop they had there. They had like fucking hundreds of different kinds, and I tried a couple there. Like the first two, I could handle a little bit. They weren't terrible, but the last one killed me, dude. I had to go buy ice cream.
Bro, I feel like spice like that. I feel like you gotta like do that every once in a while, just to remind yourself.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm with a group of people and they're all doing it, I'll have a little bit.
That's just fun.
But I would never eat that shit by myself.
Yeah, I don't think any of that super spicy shit is for enjoyment, like ever. It's all just like entertainment.
There's some people that build their way up to where they can like handle it like relatively consistently, but
Is that actually a thing?
it tastes good.
You get tolerance to
Yeah,
spicy
I think
stuff?
tolerance is a thing.
What? For spicy shit?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I just thought people could take it or they couldn't.
You guys, you watch any of the demos?
I didn't know. I think Effa said you would. I was watching. Oh, you watched the nuke one?
Yeah, but I don't have I don't have anything for you guys. I just have like personal stuff.
Oh. Yeah, I think the only thing we needed to nuke was CT side. Whatever was going on with that.
Yeah, that's what I watched. I didn't watch T-Sags. I figured we kind of had a grip.
That shit was. Oh, we had T side unlocked. What were you about to say, Eli?
I was gonna say I watched like my Vertigo because I felt like I was fucking up the most on Vertigo, and I was just like I'm clearly just like playing like shit. Like I'm scared. I'm visually scared.
Really?
Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
What were you scared of?
Well, I was just like really out of it. You know, like when you're like playing really bad and you kind of like
You zone out on
play too.
this,
Yeah, you get like too cautious and
Oh,
like,
yeah.
fucks you up. Yeah, I was doing that.
The nerves gets to you.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
gotta hop on a dual server. We all let you just like win fights against us over and over again. You're building
Yeah.
confidence.
Yeah, like fake get mad and shit. Be like, oh man, like get that confidence up. No, I think yeah, we just need to talk about Inferno and then Nuke CT side. Inferno definitely was a big part, like a lot of it was my fault trying to anti-strat too much. That definitely was like a huge part of the T side because right when we just started playing our game, we just started winning. And let's have that comeback on Inferno.
I feel like our T sides are really solid on all of our maps.
Yeah. I think there's just some shit going on CT side Inferno.
Yeah, they kind of just ran over us on both sides repeatedly.
Yeah, just get
So-
picks and just explode.
Yeah, we just it's hard to be tradable on our like some of our B setups though, so it's kind of I don't know. Like especially in 2-man Navi, like if they kill me, it's impossible for you to trade.
Yeah.
Unless you just run in and risk dying and giving them the site. But that being said, 2-man Navi is like the most risk adverse thing we could run there.
No, actually, that's like the safest setup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching Vertigo of the team we're playing tomorrow. Bro, their T side, they'll literally like they just 5-man everywhere. They're like 4 or 5-man everywhere. And then they'll just like run onto the site and people just they'll just lob util in just random directions, man. Like I saw them like rushing B and the people were just like chucking smokes just like over that wall and they were just all falling off the map. It's like
Yeah, like when we played them on Inferno in that cup,
uh
I 100% think if Rob was there, we like could 16-8 them.
oh yeah. Yeah, they were not a good team.
Oh,
I think,
is this the team we played in the cup?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
1G?
Yeah. That's reassuring.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So they're probably gonna have
so-
some false confidence too, going into this, being like, "Oh, we beat these guys on Inferno."
Yeah, I had like 30 kills against them.
Oh, you did?
I think I had like 28 or 29.
Damn.
I was playing insane for that cup. Like on like our T side Infernos, I think we played 2 Inferno games. I don't know what was going on. I was just not able to like make a mistake.
Popping off.
I was just getting dumb kills like through smokes and shit.
Oh, yeah, it was that. Oh my, nah,
Yeah,
you
that
remind
game,
me.
I think I killed like 7 people through smoke.
Dude, yeah. We'd like take B and then there'd be like you do like a 3-round burst and then someone would just be
Yeah.
dead. Like, I was
Yeah,
like,
just tapped in the
what?
middle of the CT smoke and they just died.
It's like, what is going on? You would do it and just be like, oh, and I just look up there and someone's dead. I'm like, all right, nice. That's pretty sick. You gotta do it again. And play them.
It doesn't matter if I have the silenced M4s. I'm gonna train in my echolocation.
Is that a thing?
No.
Did you like train your
Well, it is a thing that humans can actually learn to like develop that skill.
I was talking about in
Not to,
Counter-Strike.
like, oh no, I
Like you
just
train
because of the way-
sounds and smokes, shoot through
Well,
smokes.
It's not simulating like the sound bouncing off of all this shit, and that's how echolocation works.
Oh, I'm talking about like training, like shooting through smokes based off sounds. Could have swore that was a thing.
You can make like a, estimation, but for the most part, it's just stereo sound. So
Doesn't like Counter-Strike have like really good like
Oh, the HRTF stuff is actually pretty solid. Yeah.
whatever the fuck you just said? What was that?
HRTF, head-related transfer function, I think is what it is.
What does that mean?
I know like a layman's explanation, but I'm gonna Google the definition so I can give you like the proper.
Just give me the layman's one.
It's too late. I've already started Googling.
Is that just like 3D sound, like 3D audio?
Okay, let's see. Is a response that characterizes how an ear receives a sound from a point in space. As the sound strikes the listener, the size and shape of the head, ears, ear canal, density of the head, so same ears, it's real thick, size and shape of nasal, wait, okay.
Isn't that literally just like how good you can like locate sounds? in the game or something?
I think it. So HRTF can be described as modifications to a sound from a direction and free air to the sound as it arrives at the eardrum.
So is that what I was saying or no?
I think so.
Yo.
FO, what's up?
Yeah, I'm not actually entirely sure on it, but I know that it's better and more accurate.
Okay.
I think the sound is changed where it would be from stereo to some sort of model they have of like the human ear or like the average human ear or whatever. So it's easier to perceive where sound is coming from.
Okay. So yeah, like 3D awareness of like.
Yeah. I mean, like spatialized audio could maybe be another similar term for it.
Yeah. Yo, FO, you got anything for Prague? You want to talk about? I got like a couple of things.
I had like a couple notes, but I figured we could watch the CT side Inferno
Okay. You want to watch it then?
if you guys want to. Yeah.
Do you want
Yeah.
to watch it in the refrag?
No, I'll just stream it.
Okay.
Let me get some water.
One sec.
All right, I'm here.
Right back. Everyone here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Prague.com?
Yeah. What is this?
Yo, where are you from? I'm from Chicago. Are you gonna demo review on stream? Maybe. Yo, saw you on that NRA podcast. Would love to see. Hey, yeah, thanks, man. I think I'm probably gonna be on some in the future. That's for sure. But that shit was pretty sick having Nar having me on. Is there supposed to be sound?
Yeah, but if I do it the way you can hear sound, you won't see like the HUD. So
Hmm.
wonder if pistol.
They pop here or no?
Yeah, they apps pop, and I overfight on the first guy. I should have committed to smoking myself after I
Yeah.
like didn't kill him instantly. That's
Yeah.
on me.
I mean, even if you hear them come out, I'll just instantly not even peek, just pull the smoke.
Do you have time to pull smoke out on the apps pop?
If they rush me,
For
no.
sure.
No.
No, you do for sure.
I mean, not if they dive you, like not really. But like
Yeah,
usually,
I mean, if that guy just
I mean, you
jumps
do
straight
'cause
over
I,
the edge.
I still have your cross from
yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
So like if like as soon as you hear the flash, just like tuck in through the smoke. You have time.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
I was gonna say, when I played Pit, if I ever thought they might apps pop or something, I would peek. If you go back to him, I'm sorry.
Good.
So go if I like instead I would not sit here. I would be on the right angle, like where you're towards to the right of that wood looking apps.
Yeah, like twist
If
angle.
they,
Yeah.
if they throw a chimney flash, then it won't blind you because that wall is blocking it.
If you crouch too, they have to like come out. But,
Yeah, I know the angle you're talking
Yeah.
about.
That's what I do if I ever like if it's getting really like ominous in the round. We don't know where they are. It seems like there might be apps pop. I like to go to that angle.
You also be safe there too, because Info was Porsche, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good spot.
But yeah, I basically I knew I fucked up like in the moment. I was just like,
Yeah.
That's how it goes a lot. of
Because
times.
I'm just a little rusty on pit, I guess. But
Oh yeah, we switched the roles around. I forgot about that.
yeah,
Yeah.
Get your reps in.
So I wait for the nade and they push mid.
Oh, you guys gonna do crisscross nades or
Oh,
whatever?
yeah, they just
Oh,
ran
just
to the
fly
fuck.
through this.
Oh my god,
Yeah, that's tough.
that's unfortunate.
Did like
They
They're so
triple
lit.
swing through the mall.
one.
They're so
one.
lit, dude.
Oh wow.
That's yeah. I don't know. Pretty unfortunate. I think that was my fault too because I should have just went through arch
Oh.
early rounds.
Also, hold on.
Yeah.
Can you watch my POV in this round from the start?
Yeah. From the
So,
start.
I think you threw a G2 smoke. Can you throw the one where it doesn't leave like a gap on the
Yeah.
left? Cause where I'm throwing the nade from, they can see me.
Okay. Well, like
Did you-
usually, I think it's like early enough to where like.
Reach out to the Dad Paladin Swan YouTube trying to
I
grow
don't
the
know.
industry, kind of like Thorn and
I
TOs.
mean, I threw G2 in like one.
You
of
do
the
whatever
games.
you want, but okay, I could probably hit him up.
I didn't realize you saw him in the smoke. It's sketch.
It's terrifying.
I don't think the re-aggro lane is bad there, but I did it like 2 seconds too late.
Yeah, you kind of have to do something when you
Yeah.
smoked up. So it's like you can hide in the smoke or you can just go for that 1v1. So I think it's pretty okay.
Are we lingering too long, car? After we retake that
I
shit?
still had a smoke. Like I think.
I probably should have tried to cut bracket control, like walk up and jiggle bracket.
I think that's why I was still cars because I saw a smoke. I was gonna resmoke it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh
but
no,
then-
I'm saying not you, everyone else, because we had three. We retook car. There's still 3B. You know,
Yeah.
I think Rob probably could have rotated right
Rob
after.
just like drop the molly and rotate, probably.
Yeah, well, I wasn't talking about you, Paula.
Yeah,
Alright.
I like if you re-aggro, if you get info bracket there and you die, like that's kind of the rounds, and we have man advantage, so I think it's
Yeah.
probably better that you didn't, but faster rotate would be better.
Yeah, they never knew you were a pit here. I remember this.
Oh
round.
I don't
yeah.
know how.
You
I
threw
don't
like
think
one nade. You only threw a flash.
I smoked myself. so.
You still have
No,
your
they
smoke.
smoked
They smoked pit.
Oh yeah, they did, yeah.
Do we have bad
Fuck,
spacing
okay.
brackets there?
I don't remember what happened here. I think he just owns us.
Let's see.
Cause like if you look at it right here, we shouldn't.
Well, I know he shits on me. Just wondering if our
I think I
distance.
might just whiff kind of. Yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah. I think we maybe too far apart. Like,
I
I,
mean,
Yeah,
Trevor
well-
doesn't really need to check arch, I don't think. Or if you do, then you need to do like closer, probably.
Yeah, probably.
But it's okay. And he like owns them.
Yeah, he wins it. Huge.
I skillfully shot both of them with their knife out or whatever.
That's 200 IQ to miss the smoke, so he thinks you're on it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Why does it say Eli?
Yeah, I don't
It
know.
just bugs.
There we go.
See, it turns out phase is not posted right on that corner, and that never came up in practice.
I thought I said it a couple times.
Okay, you definitely like did the first time, and I forgot.
What
Yeah,
you're
I
supposed
just,
to
like-
Yeah,
play
it's
off
yeah.
supposed to be,
info?
like one dude here and then like one dude like here. and then Rob holds like this.
Oh, you weren't supposed to be in that angle, Eli, or something?
Yeah. Yeah, because he just like pre-fires me this round, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh shit, like
I think
You
you
get
were.
fired there.
I think you were kind of slow too, so he, like beat you to the corner.
am I walking too early or was
Yeah, you walked like really early.
right? Where's the like walk point on this? Like the doorway you cross or
That's where kind of I
mean,
usually do it, but depends how fast they're running
It's
to the
fucking so
door.
annoying. So like, you're like walking like here, like you took like a couple of steps, and then you walked pretty early too. I think like, I don't know, it depends on the spawn too, but like if you
Yeah.
watch me,
You can run to that doorway probably. That
Yeah.
doorway on the right in the hallway.
like it's
Yeah.
it's pretty spawn dependent, but like if you're like bad spawn, you can walk like probably at this pillar here.
gotcha, yeah.
Yeah. Right. Oh yeah, this one. Is this a different one? Sure, I think it's probably better
Yeah,
if instead of like smoking here,
you wait and smoke
you
from
like
sight.
you should use the smoke like somewhere you can hold the smoke, or use it as like defensive smoke probably.
Yeah, low key, you probably just give them
Like
car and
here-
smoke off banana.
Here they like okay, they just ran through the smoke and it's like literally did nothing. But instead like if you like you fall back to here and you smoke here at the choke point,
Yeah.
you can at least like hold the smoke. You know?
Well, my plan really was to hold the smoke, but then they mollied it, so I just dipped.
Yeah, that's why like smoking half was kind of meh, I think, because they can like usually push you out
Yeah.
or like flash easily. Yeah, either here or defensive smoke probably really good.
Yeah, if I had a smoke direct click here, it would have been nuts.
Yeah.
Did we lose this round?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I thought you were like too passive here, Sam.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Here, go
'cause,
back.
like, I don't know, you started like walking, and then I guess you wanted Rob to take contact first.
Let me see.
Cause
I
like
think-
here, like you tuck into the corner instead of just walking to the corner and like puking.
Oh,
Yeah, I think if you're wider, you probably do kill him. That guy hits a crazy shot on you, though.
I think I was waiting for bomb plant here. I could be wrong though.
I'm pretty sure you said that, actually.
Oh
when we
yeah,
were
yeah.
there.
You said wait for bomb plant, and then
And then he just fucking shits on me.
You see his shoulder.
Dude,
and you're dead.
literally, that's what I saw in game. I was like, what the?
yeah.
Oh, it's the rush. Yeah, they jumped through CT.
Yeah. This guy's top coughing and he kills me.
I think the reaction there are pretty decent.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Think. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think. It seemed like you had kind of cut off. Like the info didn't get relayed fast enough, or maybe you just didn't hear it quick.
No, I knew they were there. I think I had to reload because I was spamming,
Yeah, yeah.
and then they just swung me.
Yeah, I kind of tried to help, I think, but
It's hard for you 'cause of the smoke.
yeah.
I knew they were coming because I literally, if you go to the start of the round, I jumped on Coffin to play the one way, and I saw him go through CT. So like I knew they were coming, and then I just lost the fight. Oh, it's right here. You'll see me. I get the pick, and then I smoke, and I'll see him jump through CT. There's like one I saw get through.
Yeah.
You got sharp eyes. I didn't see that shit.
I think it might be different
Yeah,
in this
I think they
demo
jumped in
thing.
before. It was I think we knew because Rob died to them. Yeah.
I just remember calling that. I was like, they jumped through CT.
Yeah, I turned this corner and they were push CT killed me. And then I saw them run into church.
Yeah.
It's an hour flash.
Yeah, or they're not even theirs
Yes,
actually.
it was,
I fucking naded behind him.
Wait, hold on. Can you go back to banana?
yeah. Right now?
Yeah. Can you restart it? I want to see. I wonder if we still could have committed to this.
They molly close here.
Did I molly deep or no?
I have no
You
idea.
missed it.
I missed the molly.
Oh, is that Sam's molly at half wall?
Oh yeah, that's okay. That's why I missed it. Yeah. I was like, why didn't we commit here? But that makes sense.
This round, I think Eli should have just like kept fucking baiting me. It's like you're here. It's like a fucking OP spot. Then like this guy gets out back and you just like you try to fight him with me, but I think you just keep hiding because I was like literally like I was hiding from him, trying to get him to drop so you could kill him.
Gotcha.
And plus they're trapping, so if like you.
Because I
Yeah,
remember
coach
I
always
think what
do.
I'm responding to is the arch wrap here, not the belt guy, if I remember correctly. Can you watch what I did?
No, it's to the belt guy.
Oh yeah, I did creep out to look for it. Yeah, I should have stayed tucked.
I think you just keep hiding. Like we just like stay alive together, and then we can hold him. But
Yeah, you're right.
yeah. And Rob,
It's control this round.
classic Rob.
Well, yeah, they popped on me. They popped through the smoke and they just rushed me down.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, I tried to just spam and fall back and
Yeah, gotcha.
Stuck on the wall area.
Fucking stupid as walls, dude.
I hate that.
What's the A stack?
Oh yeah, I was thinking, Trevor. I think if they smoke you here, you just like you try and like help us hold us. Like you either spam, or like you try and push through the smoke.
Yeah.
Cause like if we're gonna die at porch, you're not gonna beat the T's up there.
Right.
Get into a good spot on site. So you might as well just like try and commit to this hold. I think. So you just like run through the smoke or you spam.
Alright.
Oh, when we like bracket stack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let me
Especially like with the pistols.
let me
It's
write this
like
shit down.
literally like here like.
This guy gets one. Yeah, this guy gets one.
I mean, yeah, but like they still get to a good spot.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, I get you. I think I would have spammed if I had a rifle. But
Yeah. That's why you push through with the pistol, you know.
no, you're right.
Push,
You're
push.
right. You're
Did I
right.
spam there?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
You had the A1S and you spammed.
Yeah.
Oh, so one thing on that last round I wanted to talk about. I think that was the round I tried to like drop you all of my util, and you were like,
Yeah.
no. Because what I was thinking is like, all right, if we're stacking bracket, I want to gun out with the rifle, and I want you to throw the molly and shit, like, so I can gun out. But I didn't say that. I just said here, take the util, and so that's like kind of a miscom. But
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I think also here we probably should have had.
Maybe boost on smoke. I don't think we had enough time to boost if they're popping like how they did.
That shit said it was Alloy. I was like, why is Alloy spamming?
yeah,
Yeah,
porch?
this is definitely
Because this team wasn't like
If we
taking
had done
map
a
control and then
better job,
executing. They were like taking map control, getting picks, and just running up site, which they.
This is that moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
They do here. They literally just run up sight. The boost wouldn't have been fast enough.
I think this round is me. Yeah, so I should have been spotting your bulk better later in the rounds. Yeah, so it's like walked out back here. I wasn't spotting it. I guess it's just both of us like not coming.
Yeah, I dropped smoke based on time here, and then they like timing me out because of that. And then you were just looking at the drop.
Yeah.
So
Just made better comms, I think. From
yeah,
both of us.
if I said like I'm gonna smoke myself, you would have known to cover it. So
Yeah. Alright. It's fucking sick play from InfoHit. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh.
huge
damn, they're
dick,
so white there.
huge.
Holy shit. This
Wine
god flash from
bottle dick.
Alloy. He did a good job here. Yeah, this is like literally exactly how you should play it. It's really good.
Yeah, I think like after that first time, I was like, that was the stupidest thing I've ever done. I know how to play this. Then I just get it right.
That was good. Good shit, Eli.
I don't know why I went certain fit. Oh, I think we're they're eco, so we
It's
just
called
want to double
anti-eco,
click.
Yeah, you
yeah.
call for this.
Holy shit, I saw the
The
boys.
shooting gallery.
Yeah. This round, I think anytime we see
Play
that like
control.
we know they're coming arch, you just drop to
Drop,
me.
yeah.
Dude, I've been 1D'd from March by dropping there before. That shit is demoralizing.
Do we? I think we closed at the head 10-5, right? Was it or no?
Yeah.
We do get this
You can see
round?
at the bottom where we won or not.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
I think I should have walked up porch with you guys. Who the
Are you getting Slack messages?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm working right
f-
now. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out something for work.
You're good.
You're good.
Bro, Rob got cocky as fuck right here, man. I was like, yo, we should just totally. He's like,
Feeling it.
I remember in the game,
Rob's
you're
feeling it.
like, no, fuck these guys or something. I don't know what you said, something, but you're just like going for kills. I was like, oh my god.
Need him, bro.
Bro, that short start, he was like, shit, man, I gotta fucking pick it up.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I just wanted to watch the CT side.
Okay. Do you know about CT side nuke or?
I wasn't gonna bother because, like, we're not gonna play nuke against these guys.
Okay.
So
All right.
Wait,
here.
so what are
Or
we
like
probably
that.
gonna play?
I'm pretty sure.
Should I mute or?
Oh yeah, you're steering.
Wait, one more thing. Their dust seems like shit. They won.
Well, we ain't playing a third map.
That's true.
All right. I literally have like a couple things.
Okay.
It's like it'll take like 5 minutes.
Do we send a server for it?
I could low-key just stream this,
Okay.
which means I have to join the server. Damn. I'll just join info server faster. That shit's still up, right?
Yes, sir. We need to talk to Casey about getting that dedicated server.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him in like a week. I think at
My
the
man's tweeted at you. I saw it.
yeah, you saw that?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta talk to her. You gotta capitalize on these.
I gotta make videos for the whole refrag shit first before I think any of that
He
happens.
wants a vid first.
Yeah, he wants a couple videos, so
Bro, he's about to back out. You're gonna make the videos. He's like, you know what? I had to talk to our investors, and we can't really do that for you.
They're investors.
well, that's what I'm gonna try and talk about that shit tonight. So before he changes his mind, you know, get locked in. All right, let me stream the game.
Yo, good Mirage A lurkers to watch to get to the box. Any suggestions?
I don't watch any Mirage demos. I'm not gonna lie.
Mirage
Same.
A-lurkers to get where?
To the box.
Oh, to get to. I thought you said to get to the box, and I'm like, what box? There's like
No.
20 on that site.
All right, here, look at this. Is this is what I had. Let me set this shit up. You guys see the stream?
Yeah.
Okay. It was like a way to take map control, cause like I noticed that sometimes either we like full on contact this shit, or we pop in. I was like, shit. I was like sleeping. I was like, yo, if we just do like a hybrid of that, where it's like, it's kind of like I called it peekaboo. So it's like you have one guy like hold the flash, and he just sits there holding it, and then you have the other guy up close, and he just does like some nerdy ass jiggles trying to like bait the shots. And as soon as he starts getting shot at, he just hides, flash comes in, and then he repeaks. It's like if someone sees that jiggle, they're gonna sit there and like hold and like probably spray you, and then you just get blind, and then you just repeak off of that. So it's like a little bit safer than just like taking shit dry, you know? And then also it's like a little bit better than just popping in and just swinging, because like if you just pop in and no one's here, now they have the information that you popped in and took car. Whereas this, it's like, yeah, there's a chance you could take it for free. And then if there are people here, you have like a pretty good likelihood of killing them, you know? And I was like, that's pretty. I want to try a couple rounds in this game, see how good it'll work. The peekaboo. That was the one thing I had, and then, I know it's for our CT side. I should probably call for like retakes more on B, Paulo. If I ever notice they're like rifle low buy, we could do that one play that we have with the like the fall off boost, where it's like I'm sitting here spawning, and then they smoke and I just jump on your head. Is this how you do it, or you're up here, right?
I have never seen this in my life.
Oh, really?
You had it.
Oh, this was it before?
In the back, yeah.
But I
Alright.
do like this.
Yeah, we'll call it like the coffins boost or something. Like if we want to play for like a dedicated retake, we just like let them throw their execute. I'll peek, get like a kill, and then their smoke will come in, and then I'll just go like this, and then jump on your head, and then
Yeah.
just get them as they run up, and then we just both fall off. So it's like you get like 2 for sure, pretty much. You get like 1 for sure right here, but possibly 2 if you get one running up. That's what I had right there for B site. Just run that coffins boost, and then I don't know if you guys know about the one way on A. I was just thinking, I don't even know where it's at. Somewhere like around here. I was thinking for like a commit setup. If we got like a team, because I was that team that we're just watching the demo on. They were like really good at just like, well, they weren't good at it. It's just what they did. They would just get a pick and explode. So I was thinking like, if we ever counter a team like that, we could just like test their end game, you know, and just like totally like just like not even like fight for map control and just see how they play like the late round if they have like a good execute. So like a counter execute setup would be like the on like this one way. I think it's like right here or something. And it like lands on the barrel. Wherever that was. Right here. And then it gives you a one way.
How is it a one way?
I don't
Is it
think
run
it's
up?
one way.
It's not one way.
I'm pretty sure there's like
It's on the
a
box. You have some
is it on the
box.
box then? Yeah, it's right here. They like can't see as they run up. Right here. They jump up. You get them as they cross. Cause it's like pretty hard to see you up here. Let me see. Yeah, you can't like see that guy. I don't know, it's like a pretty decent commit setup. Like if you just want to test like their executes. That's literally all I had. Just for that shit. We could just run a scrim now.
What are we scrimming Inferno?
Yeah, probably right. Any of those maps, honestly. Is there even anyone screaming?
6-8 main waiting on Inferno.
4-3-2 main. KO. Oh, they're it's the same team. They have a different record.
One's a scrim roster maybe, and one's a.
Yeah,
Sometimes it
probably.
shows, like the scrim record. Sometimes it shows like the season record. It's weird.
Okay, you want to join the one in Dallas? You got a Dallas and a Chicago server.
Yeah, I'll join the Dallas.
Oh. Oh, my seas.
Don't
Where's
do
my
it.
phone at? Yeah, I'll be right back.
Did one of you make it in there first? Oh no.
I'm joining right now.
They.
Did they get someone?
It said I was not
Fuck.
on a team. So
Same.
Be right back.
I'm gonna join the Chicago one.
Yeah, try it. I don't know if that'll work, but they changed the other one to Ancient Denver. I don't know what's going on.
Is it possible to DM too much? Yeah. There's only a certain amount of practice you could really, like optimal practice you could get in a day. And in like a certain block period, it's like around like 90 minutes. After that, it's like kind of pointless. It's like take a break, go do something else. This guy's still on the server. See if he accepts. Oh, they accepted. It's the Chicago server. I think they didn't do the Dallas one.
Which one?
Chaos with the K. KAOS. Oh, did you see that Nart video? Not the latest one, the one before that.
Which one?
It was like, I don't know, they all like call like pro tips and tricks.
I haven't watched the past couple.
Oh, you haven't? He showed some, I forgot who it was. I think it was like Hunter. You know when you do like the side exec and you're in apps?
This guy's left.
Oh fuck, they did.
Why can't I press tab?
Damn.
What's going on?
Here, I'll start this.
Why is tab unbound? I'm so confused. Is 1-1 open?
You think that's good practice?
I don't know.
We were 1-1 open last season.
That is true.
Didn't we scrim East Brickton before? I think we did.
East Brickton?
I think we scrimmed them before. If
Sounds
you pause
familiar.
for it, you can see the.
It was 17-11. Vert. Probably not bad. Want me to join them?
Probably.
Yeah, try to get one. We can get two if we go fast, maybe.
Yeah. Did they accept?
I'm still connecting. Dude, all of my keys are unbound. What?
What?
I don't know what happened.
What the
It's
fuck?
actually unbound in game, or
Yes, bind W. Not bound. Bind tab. Not bound. What the fuck?
get up, kiddo.
What the hell?
You've restarted already? Like the game?
Yeah. Someone else joins so I can.
I'm in here.
I can't even type. I can't.
I've never heard of that before.
What just happened?
Let me see. Yo, it's me, CSGO. Oh, what's up, man?
Which is why
Change
I
your
keep a
name.
copy of my
Sam, no,
computer.
any good demo reviews where you see 5-player? No, I don't.
I think.
Man, yeah, what's good? Cisco Bite, man. OG.
That's so weird.
Saw fake apps while I jump. Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah.
I've never had that happen before.
Bro, how did that happen? Dude.
Shit's popping off, man. 3K, yeah. Shit's popping
The
off.
job going, Rob?
Good. This past week's been pretty fucking hectic. Cause last weekend, so basically I work we do a lot of work for Walmart, like retail vendors and stuff.
Okay.
And Walmart, their big program they have is called Retail Link.
Mm-hmm.
It's like where a bunch of data comes through.
Okay.
and they're very smart, being the largest retailer in the world, and they always push their updates and maintenance on Friday afternoons,
Oh,
right for the
naturally,
weekend.
yes.
Right for the weekend. So shit always breaks over the weekend, and so last weekend the shit broke, and it's just this whole week's just been backed up because the weekend was fucked up.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that sucks.
And so we just been slowly working through the muck all week, and
Yeah.
we're almost finished. But
That's good. Hope they don't like make you work at home that much. It's kind
Well,
of
didn't you tell me you had to get up at like 6 a.m. today to work?
well, yeah, I
Stop pursuing CS.
looking at
Oh,
my
that
contract
video.
or whatever. I already met. What?
Hey guys, Sam War here.
Yeah,
That was the OG video,
automatically
man.
my contract. Like I knew I have to work 1 week in a month.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I actually had to do 2 this month because people are on vacation and I'm the new guy. So,
Gotcha.
but I was good at work this weekend.
Gotcha. Hey, but they're letting you work on production already, right? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and basically, well, they were giving me when I first joined, they were giving me permissions for stuff, and they were trying to give me permissions for everything. Like each time I got a permissions error, they'd be like, "Okay, let's give him that one. Give him that one," and then finally, I just kept running into so many. He's like, ah, fuck it, you're basically a sysadmin. He's like, don't break anything. He's
Yeah.
like, he's like, I basically just gave you fucking full sysadmin, just don't break anything. I was like, okay.
Very cool, yeah. I've had that happen. It's kind of scary. I'd almost rather like not get everything because then you can't break anything.
Yeah. Well, in production, I
I
use
get mad,
DD
but
Visualizer and,
dude, I had the talking about
thing
bad. That was
called
the
auto
15. It was like
commit,
a
you can turn it
$25
off.
mic for
so I put auto commit
the
off
mic
homework
and
in
the stand and
production.
everything, bro. It was a
So
it
then
was a
I
cheap
can
ass
roll
mic.
back. So I can do stuff and then I can roll back if I break something. And if I'm okay, I'm confident this didn't break anything, then I can type commit.
Yeah, so is your company you just sell the software that Walmart uses, or do you just like maintenance on it? What's the deal there? Or do you work for Walmart?
So no, so Walmart has like Retail Link, and it has a
Yeah.
bunch of data for a bunch of shit, right? And so our company is basically we do ETL. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Extract, transform, load. So basically, we extract the data from Retail Link, because Retail Link is like 20, 30 years old, and the software is like 20, 30 years old, and they don't update it. It's really shitty design, and they don't give a fuck to update it because they don't want to break something.
Mm.
So basically, we grab that data from there, and then we make it look prettier. Like
Okay.
we basically like transform the data. Let's transform it, make it look better, do data visualization,
Add a little more
and-
laundering in there, you know.
and then yeah, and then load, and then we load it into our systems, and then we load it into our product, and then they buy our software.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that
That makes sense.
so that they don't have to scroll through the data in Retail Link, which is really shitty. Anyways, yeah. Sorry.
That's pretty neat. Do you just like? Is it in like a weird archaic language or something, or do you just do like queries on the data? What do you have to work in? Language wise?
Yeah, I mainly just use SQL.
That fruit was seen.
I
in
do
the
some
damn
Python.
club.
I mainly do SQL.
Dude, that video's funny as
and
hell.
Troubleshooting and
Guys, Sam War
looking
here.
for,
Just send me that again. Send me it again.
whatever problems they give me. But they've also been having me. They're like, okay, my mentor's like, okay, I need to work on some bigger picture stuff. So you work. He's like, you come in. He's like, now that we have you, I can work on some bigger things. And then he's having me like automate. So I am using Python a little bit to automate some of the work.
Gotcha. Yeah, that kind
Uh,
of sounds like the job I had before this one.
Trying to do anti-rush?
Let's do it. Sorry to bore everyone else.
No, you're good.
No. I love glimpses into your personal life, Rob.
This is just interesting. You guys are just out of touch. It's okay.
Anything?
No.
Hey, yo, let's do peekaboo car, yo. Do peekaboo car. Holding flash.
Flash mid.
Flash bracket.
Boiler one. He tried to peek mid.
Anything?
I'm gonna walk up mid and they flash mid again.
Yeah, one peek boiler. Saw bomb. Nice.
Dead.
Smoke
Use
B,
B.
smoke B.
One CT.
Can we just chill for a second? We got a minute. You guys want to go A? I feel like a B fake or something.
Yeah.
The smoke came from CT.
Give me some time to fake. Still smoked off of B. Are you ready? I'm about to self fake. You guys are close?
Yes, sir.
Alright, I'm going.
Arch. Just ran away Arch. I think he peeked Arch right away. Arch, in Arch.
One CT.
Peeking Arch.
Porch.
Ran to
Right.
CT.
Right.
Push in.
Don't
Is Arch
see
or
anything
library?
sight. Yeah.
Spread it
Might be a
safe.
bad smoke.
Yeah, bad smoke.
It is. Gap to the left.
What'd you do to that guy?
Jesus Christ. Holy shit.
Up mid.
Arch. In the moto.
Last mid and arch. Close. Nice. Last one mid. Mollied off.
You bitch.
Live. Just how I got you.
Nice.
Yo, my armor. So far.
Ooh, forced by this drone. There's 4-1 towards A. I guess it'll be.
Yeah.
G2. Or did I just smoke mid deep? It's not G2.
F's dead. They bought.
Nice. They bought?
I'm flashing.
Yeah.
Do you wanna flash?
They just smoked off B.
Wait, hold on.
Nice close to TFs.
In apps. Fuck. He has an AK.
Just two.
Dead.
On car.
There's an AK in window. He's gonna try to grab it.
There for you guys.
He's on
Dro-
one's on A
one dropped
side.
out. Yeah, dropped out.
How many A or
Oh, he's poor.
I'm coming.
Apps is clean.
No fight porch?
Sure, hold on. There's an AK in here too.
I'll get in a second. Make peek arch real quick. Ready? Swing porch, 3, 2.
AK window.
Just walk it up.
There's
I'll
an
smoke
AK
wagon.
on both of them. Go ahead,
Flashing is lit.
Flashing as well.
Default.
I'm late.
Inside. AK under you.
Shit! I just tabbed out. Oh my god, I got the chat open too. What the fuck is he throwing? What was?
Big flash.
Oh my god.
He probably whiffed it.
Dude, I opened the chat and then tried closing it and just tapped out. Oh my god. Alright, we force back. No ops this round from them. 35. For some type of contact play. I'll smoke half wall. You want to like go for like contact B or something?
Sure.
For buying.
Yeah, force back.
Smoke bottom B. I'm flashing above you.
You good? Flashing eye, we go through. Yeah, nothing. They're low util now. You can just phase the smoke. Nothing.
Corner.
In that corner.
Just gonna keep walking it up. He's close. Let's go.
Flashing
What?
inside, flashing
Holy
inside.
shit.
Smoking.
One emo.
Can you go for me?
Could late boost.
Wait, what'd you say? Check
Never mind.
on CT.
Let's go. Let's go. Banana.
They resmoked CT. Good try and late boost.
One coffin.
I'm blind. Is that two coffin?
Two.
I'm wait. You can't see or no?
Coffin. Two up. Listen.
Yeah, up. Last two emo.
I have Molly for one.
Inside somewhere.
Nice.
Nice. He's in.
Did you guys call that you're smoked? Or no?
I
Or did you-
wasn't even looking at it.
Oh, okay. I was hiding because I thought you guys were watching the cross. All good. They're back to Eco 1400. Armored Deagle this round. So, or we can do anti push.
Anti-rush?
Yeah, anti rush. I got Molly. I'll hold flash.
Some of you own that guy's sandbag, by the way. There.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah, he's scouting mid, I think. I don't know what that was.
They forced. Yeah, probably. Yeah, scouting.
Brother.
Can I flash banana?
Yeah, you can.
Flashing.
You want long flash?
Anything? How many mollies do we have?
I can flash long if you want.
You get close with them? I'll flash you guys in. No mollies.
I need to die. What is that? I gotta do some shift work.
Okay.
Let me scout out here.
Hey, can we group A? Group A? Except for Rob?
Scout B.
Yeah.
First ed.
In CT.
Flashing right there.
CT. CT.
Let's go for arch trap.
Just runs through.
Arch.
Right side.
Smoked arches. I can flash arch.
It's still smoked.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go through porch. This guy's probably sitting arch. Walking up porch.
I can flash in a
I
sec.
just made a stub.
Flash over back, you ready?
Yeah, flash.
There you go.
Swing side.
Good bumps in.
One library.
House dead.
Porch,
Nice.
porch, 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 porch.
Bad smoke. Yeah, right side. Was library scout.
Just playing safe. 1 HP. Looks ready. Arch. Moto.
Oh my, nice shot.
So fast. 180 milliseconds, my ass.
Yeah, I probably should have swung site. You swung pit since I had bomb, so I didn't have to like cross back. It's like a micro adjustment there.
Do you need to pause for up?
Yeah, let's pause.
Dude, that guy just ran through the CT smoke and one tabbed me.
Really? That's what happened on B.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. Yeah, fake flash was sick, dude.
I had the color changing crosshair in this config. We're back.
Oh no.
We're back, yo.
This is the place you want to go back to?
Yeah, I was wondering why you've been playing so well lately. You probably turned the color crosshair off.
You gotta put the HUD changer on there too.
Yeah.
Get some noises.
Oh shit, we should do that fake Molly play. We should throw that into our strat
Buy or a
book.
buy?
That was their force back.
I think
Should
yeah,
be
I think
eco
you're
here.
forced,
Did you, Nar had some video today with the fake Molly top boiler. I think I had like a lot of other lineups with it too. We should look, add that shit. see. Depending on how long Eli takes.
No, I'm done already.
Are you?
You gotta wait for Rob.
Oh, not Eli. Yeah, Rob.
Like any T players, fat, big brain mom.
Here, Loki. Yeah, I could trust Eli to hit these. Here, go to 25 seconds. Let's try this. Fake Molly. Oh, we're not gonna do it this round. First buy run or something. I put it in the team chat.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Oh, you are? Okay. Oh shit. Okay.
Alright, yeah, just.
Oh, am I doing something?
You got it or no? We can save it for another time if you don't have it.
No, I got it.
Okay, cool. All right, we'll do
we're
anti-eco
doing
this round. We're doing anti-eco this round.
Sure.
Next round, we're gonna try some play I saw from Nards, like that fake boiler apps. Then you just pop boiler, take site fast. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
All right, 4-1. Or we'll do anti-push, anti-rush.
Won't they be buying?
Pretty sure they're USBs this round. Last round was a force, or my yeah, last round was a force. Lane flashes.
But they went second, forcing. Alright.
Anything? I'll come Molly. Do funny car.
Wait, I don't know that. I don't know.
All in corner.
I got sand.
Which one to?
How many mollies we have?
Yeah, we should take B. Like,
Okay, okay.
Smoking.
Slung a CT.
Smoke coffin.
Take your time going in. Flashing eye. Slow exit. Boost clear. Planning, watch run through.
Holding boost.
No more counter you two.
The boost.
Nice.
Trying to boost maybe.
Follow moment. Nice. Nice. That was Eco, they're back to buy.
300 damage with your nade.
Alright, let's try that fake molly play.
So probably just 2 jumping apps fast, yeah.
You did
Yeah.
300 util damage.
Well, we can just like 4-1 it. 4-1 it. I'll solo B. You guys go for the just jump it balk. Swing boiler with the fake molly.
You solo B?
Yeah, I'll solo B. You go with them all mid, Paul. They're gonna do a fake molly. Oh, so, okay, you go through mid. Shit, no Rob.
What are we done?
It's too late now.
Flash for... oh, it's fine.
We'll do it next round.
Flash on, we're both. One boost, two more, three lane.
Porch.
They're retaking car. At least 2B. At least 2B. Could be
Smoke
rural.
archery.
I'm coming with you. I'm coming with you.
Wait, what?
Planning.
Swing a moto.
Yeah.
I don't think he was thinking when he threw. He just threw it off of timing. Didn't think about it.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Needed sight.
Get your brackets.
More late sight. Coming in moto, I think.
Yeah. Flashing high above pit. Flashing outside.
Sight.
Inside, inside.
Nice. What'd you say, Info? You talking about the car retake?
I was saying I think he might have heard us jump up because I took the balk nade, but he said it's probably just timing.
Oh. You wanna try it again? Fake molly. Oh, they're eco this round. Just anti-eco.
You drop, Sam?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
I got banana.
I'll flash.
Nades mid. 2 nades B, 3 nades
Flashing mid. Flash high mid.
Already. Holy shit.
Bottom mid.
Nice. Bottom mid. Flash over next. Flash.
Then Maxi. Smoking off banana.
I'm pushing banana.
Last two were B. Last two were B.
Just
Just running up A.
behind the smoke.
Holy shit. Spam the fuck out of me.
Said it was B.
He's still there. He's still there.
Okay. Playing for library.
But he one taps.
I don't hear him. Just going to mid
Unfortunate.
now. I'm just jumping up. Or not.
I'm on large.
Nice. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that play now. What's the team that did
What are you
that?
doing?
The
Okay.
fake molly?
Just explain it.
Yeah, he throws the
I
fake
threw a
molly
fake
bulk.
molly above boiler, so it sounds like we mollied it, but we're just peeking at a boiler fast. Jump up.
Yeah, you
and
guys
fast.
walk it. Yeah, go in
It's
abs.
about-
Yeah, jump up through bulk, go to boiler, and then he's flashing. You just sprint to site.
Okay.
You guys could all go with this. Yeah, Paul, go with them all mid. I'll still love you.
Let's go, my friends. Fire! Throwing fire. Flashbang!
Oh, he's down mid.
One boiler, opping. I
We're boiler down.
think that's last A player.
I threw fucking.
He went lane. He might jump up. He might be abs. I'm about to peek.
Yep.
I'll see him.
I'd rather go back B, I think.
Okay.
I can flash bracket though if you want.
I think we can lurk smoke calls and go out.
Right.
Can you come halls?
Yeah, I'm coming.
You have a flash.
You wanna throw with it?
Yeah, yeah. Drop me flash. I'm gonna lurk smoke and then flash.
Drop your bomb too.
I think this is it. Lurk smoking maybe. Ready? Flashing when it pops. Flashing. He's a big pit. Big pit.
That molly, I think.
Moto.
Damn. What the fuck?
I'll try. You buy out. He
Can drop two.
you wanna just 2-on-2?
Drop can drop two.
He's lucky for you.
Let's distintos, Addison.
You said 2 and 2?
Yeah, just 2-on-2.
Fire!
They double mollied.
No, down mid.
They have 2 smokes on B.
One car.
Q hold peekaboo.
Arch.
I don't have flash. I don't have flash.
Forge still.
Okay, we can just take this.
Arch still. 1 HP arch, just wide swing.
It's only 2A. There was 2B. They're low Utah B. I'm about to prod.
Throw in smoke. Flashbang!
Taking one cough. Let me just take this. Oh, he's CT front smoke.
Flashing.
Oh,
Sight?
Can you come back?
No, they lucky have it.
He's
He's
second.
second.
I'm blind. I'm coming back. There's 2B right now. I'm coming back. Could he be mid?
Yeah, it's 2B right now.
No, they're not mid.
Could he be sight info?
No.
Okay,
Forward to the library.
nice.
Still urge.
Okay. I'm on library.
Listen for mid too. Okay.
I'm going lane.
Just come CT.
C steps.
They can't stop the bomb now.
Shit. 2 saved. Rest at 34. Probably force this round. I think they might have money for a force. Yeah, that's low-key my fault in the explode. I probably should have waited here closer. You Drop me info. Thank you. Just 2 and 2 again.
I got mine.
Alright, I'll flash.
Throwing fire.
Is that one the corner?
They
You want a peekaboo?
came out window.
Oh, Nick corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready?
The nades tagged me from lane. There's at least 2.
Anything? You don't just pop B? Keep the make some sound info.
Retake B.
Yeah, flashing.
One corner.
I missed their smoke.
Nice.
Still corner, fuck. Flashing.
There's 2 here. They're gonna be low Utah. We can play for late game. Just everyone save Utah. We should just freeze.
Stand back.
One.
Nice, one here. Hey, take it. I'm
He's
with.
inside.
Song CT.
Smoke it.
Oh shit.
Molly nearby.
Set up A, but he doesn't look in the-
We have the side.
Smoking your CT zone.
Throwing
No,
smoke.
Yeah.
Could've maybe flanked you guys.
I am throwing a flashbang.
One late boost.
In our edge, saving. He ran to A.
Okay. Can we both hit you with those smoke CT, man?
Unfortunate. Are we hunting?
Yeah. Yeah, we should hunt. They pit.
Oh, no problem.
They must have been TFs. Saved Oppa rifle, rest are 34.
Drop.
Yeah, I can drop you.
You know, to
I got you. We could just do anti-rush. See if they force around the 2 rifles.
Let's go.
I'm going banana.
Yeah, I got a flash.
Throwing fire.
They Molly. They forced. Molly D, just want to do? Yeah, flash.
I go for
He
double.
needs
Upping boiler, I think.
They dumped Utah B. I'll just get spammed.
Yeah. Smoke mid.
At least 2 B. They're low. They have 1 smoke left on B.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, go.
Flashing.
Up your arch. Wait.
He's
Grim bomb.
2 still B.
Some by library. Phase it.
I can smoke in front of pit.
Throwing smoke.
Pushing over break. Falling lane.
1 lane.
Just want to save him.
Oh, one arch. Split. Put torch.
Oh, nice try. I think they could have an Optus round. We could buy. Yeah, we'd buy up here. We can still just 2 and 2 or something. I don't got anything
yeah,
yet.
drop.
Nope. You have money? Should ask.
I'm not gonna jump out, so I'll just try and pull you till mid.
Molly mid.
Oh my god.
Flash man. Upping boiler for sure. He's holding. He's holding us.
If they're playing passive on B,
Smoked his team.
Close lane.
they're playing pretty passive here. Yo, you wanna? I'm gonna prod real quick.
I think he's upping lane. I can flash boiler if you want to peek.
Yeah, do it.
Did they retake you too?
Flash.
On me.
Okay.
They're down to one smoke left on B. Did you guys save U2? Stay up.
Yeah.
You try and pry out the last smoke.
Arch dead.
Everyone just freeze. Everyone just freeze.
Okay, Rob, I'm dropping flashes. There's a smoke here too.
Group B in a second. Oh, you drop me a smoke. I'm gonna prod again.
Hold on. Smoked arch.
No response. Oh, that's the last smoke. Alright, we can just go for full exec here.
Yeah, smoked arch.
Throw in a
Flashing lane.
flashbang.
Go to first and orange tree.
Yeah. Like any.
Back, hold on.
It's a motor.
Give me a
Nice.
second. Give me a second.
Line up U2.
Yeah, ready?
Yeah, smoke.
I am
CT.
throwing smoke.
Flash.
Molly.
Flashbang.
I'm all landing back.
Waiting for Molly.
Landing back.
Sight, fountain, nice. That's on CT.
Hold
I'm in
CT.
CT.
Coffin one.
Yeah, got it. I'm holding.
One bracket. I just got shot at. I don't know where. Do you have up? Do you want one, Rob?
Yeah, yeah.
It's nice. They save the op. Rest are 34. Should probably just do anti-rush again, see what they force. You drop me, Rob?
Yep.
To victory.
Hey. Care for optics.
Fire.
Going up boiler.
Double nade room.
Smoke mid.
Grenade out.
Pretty sure they're playing passive again here.
You want all flash?
Here you go.
Yeah, they are.
I am throwing a flashbang.
They're saving nades on B.
Should be
So they ecoed, they ecoed. I'm about to prod.
CT. One CT.
Yeah, just
Smoke.
give.
Gap on the left.
You boost me, Paul? Where's smoke from?
Throwing
CT.
smoke.
High pressure A.
Oh, it's from CT?
Yeah, yeah.
I am throwing a grenade.
Yeah, we're low mollies. Might want to go for an arch rep here.
You can flash arch for you.
I'm at.
I'll smoke arches.
Moto saw me.
You get. Oh,
Can you come back B?
yeah.
Or it's like passive B, he's not peeking.
Throwing
Anything.
a flashbang.
I'm gonna walk it up. Can we switch, Rob? I'm low health.
Coffin. Fuck.
You can smoke coffin.
Switch?
You can smoke CT on the fly.
Yeah.
Smoke
Yeah.
I am
coffin.
throwing smoke. Throwing smoke.
Smoking.
Only coffin.
Throwing a flashbang.
Coffin dead.
First dead.
Nice. Going to plant. Watch run throughs. One new.
2 CT, I'm pretty sure.
Watching church. One church. One CT. I'm hiding. Kind of stuck right now. Dead coffin.
CT.
Hiding. Nice, good shit.
Nice, bro.
Good shit, good shit. That was the eco, back to buy. Here you go, Rob. You want to switch the pace and do like early round B pop?
Faster, Andrew.
Usually just HE and fall off.
Yeah, we can. I'll throw rep shit.
Okay.
There again.
Let's go.
You're gonna HE and fall off these, like you said?
No, yeah, they usually just HE, so careful going in early.
Yeah,
I'm holding counter flash.
I'm all car.
Molotov.
Contact car, contact car.
One
Molly,
boiler.
did you-
They're taking it. I'm flashing.
One jumped across boiler.
Flashing in.
I am throwing a
They're not going there. Okay, we can late take it.
I'm done.
You drop flashes, bro? Or actually, you could just flash.
Yeah.
Late
one
take
dead.
this shit.
2 porch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, you look, you just want to flash in and run it up sight?
I am throwing smoke.
Alright. Tell me
Yeah,
when.
flash. We're just gonna sprint up site. Jump sliding down. Let's go.
Shot.
Smoke up.
Yeah, there's still 3 H.
Smoke CT.
Coffins. Slung in coffin. Planting.
Dead CT. Oh, he's already opping CT.
Oh shit.
Three smoke CT.
I got a molly.
I think that's both CT actually.
Yeah, I think so. I'm only church in a second.
My church.
Yeah. Smoke banana. One CT.
CT and coffin.
Nice as shit. Good half. Oh, it's not over. Where's that op at? Okay, there's. Just lost my gun. They're 3,400 this round. They're gonna force. We can go for some type of contact play. You want to like contact arches or something? Is brackets free or no?
Shouldn't have not this round, so it should be free.
Okay. Yeah, I'll solo B. We go back. Go for like earlier on contact arch.
The flashes for you soon.
Okay. Yeah, they're playing passive.
1 naps.
Smoke
Yeah, nothing B. I could throw like some type of
Yeah, I'm gonna come.
lurk
Smoke.
smoke.
In ab. Oh, in ab. Yep.
I'm gonna peek CT.
Yeah, they're playing passive on site. You drop a smoke, Polo?
Yeah, CT.
I dropped one behind you.
Okay.
That was
I see.
One more side.
They're throwing retake shit.
I'm like corner. There. You mollied as well.
Hold on, they're low util on B. Can we group B? We might just be eggs like this. You two info?
I'm on CT.
There's a bracket control really quick.
I am throwing
Hey, take your smoke back, Polo. Yeah, we can just full eggs like this, honestly.
We smoke coffin.
I'm
flash them?
let me smoke coffin real quick. I'm just gonna prod. Oh, wait for info.
23 my flash. One top flash.
Okay, I took bracket.
One coffin just got hit by smoke. Okay, yeah, we just group and hit this. Wait for info.
Smoke coffin.
I'm playing Annie.
Going.
But which would you rather have, coffin or CT? From me.
Here, let me
Uh,
do coffin CT. Or let me do coffin, yeah.
Go fast.
Or I'll do CT.
It wasn't CT,
Be
you guys can
close?
walk up and
Yeah.
do fast pop.
Throw util?
Flashing.
God flashing?
One CT.
Go, go.
Two CT. Ran through.
Yikes. I'm con.
You hold banana?
Not really.
Oh shit. Printing banana, fuck that. I'm close CT.
No more util.
They
Who's
smoke for
dead?
CT. I'm on
Yeah,
coffin.
no, dead.
That's one to spawn.
CT. He's through.
Nice, good shit.
Watch out. These boys have got a bit of an arsenal and they don't mind using it.
Good half. I'm trying to sell my knife so I can upgrade it. It's on the marketplace right now. It's on CS deals if you want to buy it. Anyone else with the left hand? No. I hate when that happens. Wait, what are you talking about? Bro, put us in advance already, dude. What's going on?
Yeah, we can.
Chill, dude.
Three open team, one playoff win? Where's your ECL?
Shit, what was the other pistol we had?
Dualies.
What was it like? Was it dualies and boiler?
It was
Think-
banana, right?
We
Thought it
had we had the one where it was 3B and then
Yeah, dualies.
like had an arch set up.
Oh, see, I thought it was CZ and boiler and then like one porch.
Maybe it's 2 different setups.
Yeah, I think this is 2 different ones. Alright, we could do. Shit, bro. I don't even remember these. Let me look at the strat book. It was Heavy B. And it says Cole in this. And AJ. Alright, Cole
JJ.
buys.
Shit, I haven't touched in a while.
Yeah, this is we haven't done this
Wipe
so
the
long.
fucking dust off, dude.
It says CZ boiler on Rob. I don't know how accurate that is anymore. Cole buys smoke, drop CZ, top mid lane, holding top. Okay, so that'd probably be you info. You buy smoke, drop CZ, and then it'd probably be Eli and boiler with the CZ, and then I'll buy smoke, HE flash, and then we stack B site.
Do I have to use the CZ?
CZ's pretty, dude. The CZ is so good in that spot. You'll fuck him up.
I don't fucking care.
Oh, you don't use the CZ?
No, I'll just give it the 5-7.
Oh, you don't have the.
I
Wait.
like the 5-7 more too.
I
And
have the
it's
CZ.
literally better, yeah.
Oh, you do have the CZ?
Oh.
Okay.
Fuck
Yes.
the 5-7. That shit's so dog, dude.
Oh, it's
What the
good.
fuck?
All right,
You
here we
just
go.
need, like, one 4K with it, and you're like, oh.
Hey, you know what? I'll just buy a 5-7 and I'll go in boiler, okay?
Okay.
Here, drop him the CZ, bro. You're about to change his mind with the CZ. You drop CZ, buy smoke. You're gonna play like that porch area so you can spot brackets, and then if they come up, you could just call for it. And then we stack B site.
Okay.
Like, this shit's like
Are
rugby
you-
buys and it's only
You're
good
buying
against Sonoma.
flashes?
I got you
playing
to
for
it.
Car here?
We're playing for site, so you guys are new box and pillar.
Oh, okay.
Where am I?
Pillar. Paul can go new box. I'll hold flash for site if they come up B.
Not B pillar, Rob. B pillar.
Yeah, B pillar, B pillar.
Bomb site.
Oh.
You're
Bravo.
good, you're good, you're good.
Nice, boy.
Just gonna spot real quick. Oh,
Alt.
Mid.
Apps.
you want to regress here? Push down banana.
Yeah.
Hold it.
I'm gonna rotate.
Use that CZ to its power. Mid.
I'm coming.
Down mid.
C-stairs,
blind.
I'm blind as fuck.
Dead.
Want me to flash mid? Flashing
More
mid?
C-stairs.
Flash mid.
Rob, yes.
More mid.
This Mexi right here.
Cool, I'm not.
Oh,
Mixy.
Nice, switch it.
Fucking sucks, dude.
Did you just run away from boiler with the CZ?
They were running you boiler and you ran away.
Dude, that's the whole point with the CZ. You just mow him down.
On a headshot angle, the CZ. it
No, you just,
literally
bro, you
kills
just
one
spray with the
accurate shot.
CZ. You just spray. That shit is like, it's like a 2 or 3 shot kill up close. Especially if they no armor. The thing's so powerful.
One time.
Yeah, and we're doing Tigo. The bomb plant. Full Glocks.
He didn't die. He died.
I'm using the CZ. You guys bought this very thoughtfully for me.
Smoke deep, molly deep? Oh, I'm about to just run it down.
Three.
Alright.
Two. One arch. One arch.
Eli sent us Sean.
Laying down smoke.
I'm down banana.
Deploying flashbang.
Are they up?
I don't know.
oh, he's NCT.
I'm going back towards B.
Alright, we're swinging then. He's molly to his side. Yep,
Oh.
back in arch. I'm swimming.
Rosie Arch?
Yeah, you would.
Throwing smoke.
Oh, fuck.
Diffusing.
Time.
I thought it was gonna be a one-way, dude. Oh my god. Smoked myself off.
Left.
You said what?
You have to throw that more left if you're.
Yeah. Alright, we got force back. A whole HE car?
I don't have an HE, but you have a flash, and I have a car spawn. So.
Oh
what's
yeah.
happening?
I like it, I like it.
Move it. Move it.
Flashing?
Flashbang.
Anything?
I didn't see you, but one shot at me.
Smoke him in.
Ow, fuck.
That's buddy.
That hurts so bad. Get up there.
In window.
They're like 2-1-2 right now.
One deep
Throwing
abs.
fire.
Second window.
100% they're 2-1-2 right now. They're split. Two car.
There was one more deep abs.
You guys can lucky push that apps guy.
Grenade.
We're fucked on B.
Throwing smoke.
No.
Smoke arch. Smoke me arch.
Yeah, I smoked them
Let's
up.
smoke CTB.
I missed the smoke. Coming B, I think.
Oh,
You go.
Yeah, coming B. Oh my god.
Try to save this, okay?
we weren't fucked, dude. But then somebody misses their smoke. That's not good.
One new box.
Oh my god.
One
bro.
pool, one emo pillar.
Coffin flash or
I don't know, 'cause when we were talking
And one
about it,
back
we
wall.
thought they
I'm,
were not gonna
help
hit
I'm
it.
stuck.
what?
He's hit 50.
But,
Hit 50.
You threw it and I was standing up and I couldn't see over it from when you threw
Yeah, he's
the
fine.
launches.
Alright,
So I don't know.
Boy, lit as hell. Bomb's gonna kill you. Oh, imagine. What the fuck?
Take him out. Oh.
Someone wanna flash him on mid or something? Get some kills with that rifle? I'm about to go test something on B. I missed the smoke.
We are out of here.
I'm gonna come watch.
Laying down smoke. Throwing flashbang. Deploying decoy.
Okay, never mind. I just missed it then.
Oh, he's got it.
Front of me?
Never never.
Oh,
We're
let me
just
boost you?
Maxi.
Yeah.
Back here? Yeah.
One maxi.
Boost me?
One up car.
Oh shit, hold on.
Dead.
Okay, never mind.
Nice. One was still car.
That's Le Bamba.
They can
There was
get
one
bomb.
They're probably going back for bomb. Let me get down.
Yeah,
they
we
can
should
get bomb.
push B here.
Yeah, we're about to regress B.
Yeah, one long hump backing up. Native boil.
Dinked B banana.
One was mid, one was apps.
Patient motherfucker.
Smoke
Okay.
CT. I'll boost you.
I was kind of under the impression.
Boost
they
me, sorry.
C bomb though. I didn't. I don't know. They kind of just gave it.
He's gonna ult. If you want.
Nice.
no.
That was the dinked guy.
One banana.
Last two not lit. Apple's coming flank. Have the plant still. Have the plant still.
Planning. Planning.
Thunder lit.
Coffin lit.
Blue box and
New box and emo.
New.
Emo lit. That's so new.
Alright.
Nice. Good shit.
Rob, your deek's insane.
They're back to being broke.
When I got
14,
boosted, you shot the
22.
bomb planner?
No, I heard the one mid and I knew.
Yeah. Yeah, I was I was lining up the broom for info and the guy walked around like I was saying.
There should be full Glocks here. Yeah, first ball. Damn, bro, I gotta switch to A4 mid. Playing B side Inferno.
Man,
I'm tweaking.
Go, go.
it's pretty good. Oh, well, I'll just throw it like this. Forgot.
So I'm gonna do.
Do you?
I think they're all
Ready?
I think it's gonna be apps pop or some shit.
Alright, flashing.
Deploying flashbang. Incendiary.
Close ups, close ups.
Yeah, I'm blind as
He's
fuck,
out.
me.
Yeah, I'm going to do this.
Yeah, coming. Are they out?
Throwing fire.
Last 2B, last 2A, last 2A.
Coming.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, okay. One man army.
I should not have lived there.
That was their eco, back to a buy. You wanna do third molly fast banana?
Who comes with you on that? Who do you want?
Um,
Give it to them, boys.
shit, I should, yeah, you come. So molly down mid.
Molly down mid.
Oh no, molly. Smoke.
Throwing fire.
Oh shit, this is wrong.
Laying down smoke.
I wish cancel.
So this. Rob's AFK.
I'm jumping smoke.
Yeah.
What's up in your two smokes, buddy?
Throwing a grenade.
I don't have this by the way. One's logs.
Grenade.
Oh shit, I'm coming back then.
No, that's cool, it's cool.
Good?
Yeah.
Promise?
Yeah, I
One mid,
promise.
They could walk up boiler. Smoke arch.
I can
Why
flash
not?
lane
No
for
problem.
you. I can flash lane.
No.
Maybe
One to
bracket.
spam me.
I gotta rotate. They could be arch now.
You want a lane
Can we
flash?
flash up porch? Yeah.
I call it.
Go.
Three brackets. One boiler, one bracket.
One boiler, one close bracket.
All
One
two.
arch, upping arch.
Smoke B. One
I
smoke
didn't
B,
hear
I'm
that or
holding.
nothing.
Yeah, I think that was a fake. Coming up,
It's
eh?
posted on me late too. It's going. It could be A. He's just posted on me. Fuck. I should hit.
One mid somewhere. He's like late mid.
He's planted for apps.
Okay, I think one's boiler or abs or something. Might be abs. Might go peek abs.
It's like cold.
Slight. Fuck me.
Sure. Yeah, by the way, info, you did 3-man Navi. I was trying to do fast banana. It's all
Yeah,
good.
but we have the might on mid, so. Figured we just do donate.
Okay.
Counter better than.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never molly.
All good, all good.
Yeah, no worries.
I like
You
hero.
buy back up, yeah. We should buy back up.
Come on, chop chop.
Just 2-man Navi.
Yeah, I'm a little late, but it should be fine.
Throwing
It's
fire.
like half all or something. Yeah,
Smoking
that's
mid.
like half all. They flashed their car. They're in car.
They are?
Throwing a
Go, yeah.
grenade.
2 top ult actually.
I got the retake streak in a second.
One
One
abs.
abs. There's
Yeah.
3 towards A still.
Really? Yeah, we should retake this one.
Throwing smoke.
Alright, Molly.
Incendiary.
Want to flash you in? Flashing?
Deploying flashbang. Grenade out.
Nice. You wanna play? We should play here. Play
One
for
more car,
this.
one more car. Can you double swing this way?
Yeah, 3,
I
2,
think he's
1.
most right.
Smoke arch. Molly main.
Oh, we should play for this. Let's play for this.
Two mid. Bracket. I think they're going lane maybe.
Let's smoke deep. Let's just try
Throwing
this.
flashbang.
Flash lane.
How many there? Yeah.
They flash arch.
We have banana.
Arch. Can you flash arch?
Yeah, you're right.
Flashing,
Yeah.
flashing.
Flashing, flashing.
Flashbang.
You ran away.
Laying down
You ready to
smoke.
flash? I don't know.
No more.
Smoke abs.
You can come side. I can
Smoke
hold-
Moda.
I'm playing to
Smoke
death
one.
on B. Paul, can you
Think
stay
we are-
close? In case they
Arch,
come B.
two
Okay,
arch.
Up arch. Up arch.
okay.
Yeah, 2 running art. 3, all 3, all 3.
Incendiary.
Going
out.
CT or
One
what?
went in spawn. One went in
CT,
spawn. I
CT,
don't know.
CT, CT.
Alright.
I'm coming down now.
Yeah, in spawn.
Yeah, coming up. They smoked me off.
Boost over.
It's a bad
There's one.
smoke. Yeah, boost.
Crash.
I'm going for that gun.
One back hall. Back hall. You can go coffin.
That's the plant.
Smoke plant.
Nice.
I would bro plant there. There you go.
I don't think he realized Andrew was boosted. I thought he was on the ledge.
I thought it was on the ledge, yeah.
He said-
They're 14. Yeah. Do Antico.
Gear up. We're
They're on a shit ass boy. I got first.
Just go bell
Incendiary. Grenade out.
Flash. We rushing. They are.
One late. Last one late.
God, I love Antico, bro. Oh, he burned me.
They forced?
I guess so.
Yeah, that guy had head armor, so.
Now they're back to being broke again. 1900 this round. Buy helmets.
Drop.
100% Glocks. Dude, the spray downs when we do Antico and they actually rush B. Oh my god, it's so nice.
They're so slow too because of the
Yeah,
nades.
yeah. I got first again.
Throwing fire. Grenade.
Smoke deep molly to you? I'm about to just look at, I think I hit one.
Mid, fast mid.
Grenade out.
Oh, I'm on missed. I'm so sorry.
Grenade.
Hi, banana, you can rotate.
Incendiary out.
Nice. Is the last two? Oh,
Deploying flashbang.
Yeah, I think so.
let's go. bro.
You wanted them, dude, didn't you?
I
You wanted
did.
them bad.
I wanted him so bad. That was their eco. Back to a buy. They can't opt this round, so if you want to go for like that mid pick or something, no ops from them. 5-man rifle. Yo, we could go for like play for a retake then. On B, just do like 2-man Navi.
Yeah.
Probably give it.
Yeah.
We'll just let them commit.
Pick's not happening, I think, Rob's really.
Nah, Rob's got
Okay.
it, dude.
Open.
You go for mid pick, no ops from them.
Watch out, fall.
Up mid, Eagles. Running mid, I think.
Incendiary.
Not third.
They're always broke.
Grenade out.
Hey, half wall.
I'm holding boiler.
I'll just give it, Paul.
Throwing a grenade.
Yeah.
We'll just play for retake. Here. I'll stay here.
Do you want to
Can
run
you,
this?
long haul flash me?
Yeah, let's do it.
Smoke.
Flashing?
I don't know if they're eco. They'll buy a smoke here.
Nothing long haul.
Oh, you're right, actually. If they're deagles. Oh, shit.
Can flash arch.
Just
now.
spot? I'm gonna go top first.
Incendiary out.
One arch.
You can play off my contact if
Dead
you
arch.
want.
Yeah.
Flashing arch.
Drop.
Smoke.
Flashing lane.
Deploying flashbang.
I'm looking at app smoke.
Okay, I'm spotting porch.
Yeah, I'm holding arch.
I'm playing safe mini now.
Okay.
Coming B. Running B.
Laying down smoke.
Yeah, I don't see any bracket.
I'm blind.
Throwing smoke.
He's out, he's out.
I'm flashing behind you.
I see there.
Inside.
B's free,
Okay.
huh?
Yeah, I should just open and let him.
One emo for sure. I'm walking up coffin.
Okay, I'm smoking banana, kinda shitty.
Laying down smoke.
Coffin clear. You want emo for sure.
Holding him out.
Full clear.
One flash.
Defusing the bomb.
No box.
Nice. Bro, I thought they were just dry as fuck with their util. We were in like an anti-contact setup. Smokes came in, flashes. I did not expect that.
Yeah, it was more than I was expecting.
Actually, alright, they got a full ass bar this round. You want to switch up the pace? Do fast banana. Rob, you come with. And fuck you, Molly down mid. We just do third Molly. Don't smoke bottom banana for third Molly.
Move it.
We can just double Molly, Paulo. You get logs, I'll get broom.
Yeah.
Throwing fire. Throwing fire. Grenade out.
Smoke. I'll smoke.
Throwing
Yeah, banana. I'm rotating.
Playing apps.
You can leave Rob. Drop him a smoke.
Alright,
You guys delay?
I dropped you a smoke car.
Crabs, nothing banana. Oh shit, you're just dumb.
Top mid.
incendiary.
Mullet lane. One close to app. I don't know if he saw me. He was on the balcony nearly.
Okay, I'll come play site. No crossfire?
Yeah, close fire.
Here, I'll go up here. Should I spot your Belk?
Yeah.
Am I doing this right, Info? Should I be spotting his Belk like this?
Yeah, it's fine. Maybe a little more often, Jiggle, but yeah.
If I die, I die.
2 steps.
That was badass, Eli. If I die, I die.
This is a video game.
Last guy. running banana.
Okay.
He could be mid or not.
That's the plant.
B, B, B.
Flying on him. Oh, I'm flying
He
in.
can plant. He might be able to. He's caught
Throwing
inside.
flashbang.
You see where he went?
No. Nice.
Play.
Bro, he
You're
just
old,
shed
son.
on me. Oh my
What the
god.
fuck was up?
Dude was full blind. They're rifle low by this round. Alright, we'll do that setup now. Let's do the coffin follow. The coffin boost. 2-man now, yeah.
Let's move out.
Perfecto.
What are we doing?
I'm netting mid. I'm
Throwing
gonna go.
fire. Grenade.
Hold up.
Grenade out.
I was like close
Smoke
to
that
the
ball. My car.
I'll need half one.
Grenade out.
Yeah, well, I'll save you, so we'll just play for this retake.
One naps.
Can you just hold flash for me for a second?
Yeah, yeah. Flashing? Flashing?
Oh, never mind.
Alright.
Come on me.
Yeah, come boost, come boost. They're gonna be low util now. This would be perfect for retake.
Yeah, I'm on.
Smoke torch.
Throwing fire. Incendiary out.
They're melee, they smoked it.
They smoked.
I fell in the pit.
I can flash you when it's.
I didn't hear them come through.
Okay. I'm on lane from.
We're playing for retake on B. Yeah, I have a smoke too.
I'm gonna flash when
I'm
that
gonna
smoke
flash
fades,
in a
Andrew.
second.
Alright.
Okay.
Hey, Archer. Flash you now.
Flashbang.
More to the good info.
One more.
Oh, it's probably aggress.
Come on.
Smoke.
Only half one.
Throwing fire.
Flash lane.
No flash. Nice.
Nice.
Let's smoke back. At least one more here.
One more lit. 1 HP.
Damn.
There's two shock. Fuck. There's two shocks. One's gonna wrap Archer, I think.
I'm gonna take a minute. I'm trying
Yeah,
to
they
catch
smoked
the
deep
guy.
CT.
Do you know who that first guy I killed was, Sam? Take any guess.
It's gone.
One banana.
The first guy
Open.
I killed was top sandbag, looking banana, playing anti-flash.
Smoke fade.
Yeah, you have only util.
Smoke CT. I'm gonna clear
You just
tree.
saw the smoke fly over your molly, whatever you threw it, and you got scared.
Clear.
Swing.
Yeah.
Why not Molly? Yeah, I probably should have. When they rushed.
Flash again. Oh,
Emo, pillar.
Opping.
Smoking. Flashing over. Flashing over.
Pillar opping.
Emo probably. Oh.
Oh, he's skinny as hell.
What?
Aw, nice try. That dude was skinny as fuck, man.
Ooh, that's the bad side of that M4. 95 and 4.
Someone drop me? You drop Eli?
I can drop.
Yo, they keep on swinging half wall. We should just push through that. Just do fast banana. You drop me? There, thank you.
Fast banana.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm only mid.
Yeah, we'll third molly it. I got I'll get broom, you get logs.
Yeah.
Let's do. Hey, we should make it this like a protocol. If whoever's getting logs, throw flash. Whoever's getting broom, throw HE for a third
I
molly.
have a flash and I'm throwing logs, so...
I'll throw logs
One
then.
of those. Okay, I'll throw broom.
Third broom.
Remember, this is bandit country. Shoot everything that moves. Smoke. Incendiary out.
My broom molly missed. Yeah, broom dead.
Swinging. Nice.
I'm behind us.
I had a smoke on me. I had a smoke on me. I probably don't see it.
That's it. I got it.
Oh.
I was upping 2 stairs, I was stuck there.
I'm getting a clip right there.
They smoked half wall.
One logs.
No.
Leg.
Laying down smoke.
Smoked B. They smoked CT. They're smoked out. They might run through.
Coming.
Yeah, Eli's through alt mid.
Yeah, I dropped an XC.
They're all with the
They're about to commit through.
flash and pool.
Nothing in yet.
Flash and pool.
Blind.
They flash.
Yeah.
They're up.
And pool.
Yeah, they're planning.
New box.
I come only new box if I clear banana.
Smoke CT.
One emo.
Cap
Full
on
util on Eli.
Can you flash over
Molly
me,
mid.
Eli? Or yeah, Molly.
Flashing, flashing.
I think one pool maybe. Watch out pool.
Full dead. 3v1. I see him lit.
Take it.
Nice, good shit. Yo, what's another way we counter the half wall smoke? Do liquid? Instead of like hard committing to it?
Yeah.
Let's do liquid.
I don't think they've gone logs fast very much. He usually gives like broom or sits T stairs.
Drop on road.
You want double nade into liquid?
Yep.
Nope, double nade broom.
Let's have
I don't have any G. I smoke flash.
Okay. I'll just HE and drop smoke. You boost.
Or you can just molly broom and then we can boost for logs.
True.
incendiary out.
They smoked again.
I think they're rushing.
Coming B.
Watch out, Eps. I don't see.
Fine.
Reloading. Oh shit. He tried doing a fast banana.
Watch out for Eps though.
Yeah, I can flash for car.
Big.
On the smoke.
Oh, we can look at play for this, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Smoke spam
Smoke
from-
arch. Smoke arch.
You can play minute here if you want.
Yeah, yeah.
Smoke.
We smoked.
Throwing flashbang.
Anything brackets or
I'm
no?
holding for the boost.
We
Yeah,
don't-
they
okay.
smoked arch. They have bracket.
Okay.
Long arch.
You wanna drop a smoke and rotate?
Grenade
Molly arch copy.
throwing fire.
On arch. Can you flash somebody?
Yeah.
Flashbang.
Flashing.
He's holding archway. What the fuck?
Nothing B.
Abs.
Flashing.
Approach.
Inside.
Coming.
Bomb and pit. Rave dead.
Nice. Nice.
Go, baby.
Man, that guy just got
That's how we
shot
do
at
it.
from you. He's holding me.
Good drop. There you go. Drop. They're on a 3400 buy. They got the force. You just do 2-man Navi. Probably fall to that retake setup.
Move it, son. Throwing fire.
Oh,
Grenade out.
Smoke him, man.
how about an HE broom?
2 ups.
Throwing a
Don't let the
grenade.
go again.
Two asses. We could look the
Incendiary.
well, half wall.
Arch.
Actually, I'll say this you too.
They're taking arch fast. They're doing some weird arch play.
Okay,
Yeah,
you-
smoke
drop
library
smoke,
and arch.
right?
And, can you smoke flash arch? Flash.
Flashing.
Oh, I just.
Deploying flashbang.
Yeah.
Nice.
Abs close.
Throwing smoke. Grenade.
Arch.
They committed up.
Yeah. 2 porch.
I'm smoke library. I can't help you.
They be arch or what?
No. I'm lane.
Throw a brokey.
Gonna boost you.
Yeah, we can. I'm dead. I'm ollie back sight.
Throwing flashbang. Throwing fire.
Flash over grave.
Flashbang.
Grave.
Oh damn.
BG.
Oh yes. Y'all trying to play another? If there is any.
I'd rather not play too late on before
Okay.
match night.
Okay. I will call here then.
Rest for tomorrow, you know.
Yes sir. Yes sir. All right, GG's boys.
GG's.
Ready for tomorrow. If you need me to watch more demos for tomorrow info, let me know. For any of the maps.
I think I'll be good.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
Yeah, just text me. All right. Adios, boys. Good game.
Later.
Peace.
I stream. Now it's time to go over some tips and tricks. I don't have that email set up. What happened? Let me see. What tier teams do you usually watch develop your defaults? Tier 1. I only like try and watch tier 1, tier 2 demos. Whatever map I'm trying to practice on, I'll just go on HLTV. I'll go on here. Go to results. And then map, whatever map I want. And I'll just look for like the best team to watch. I mean, why not watch the best teams, you know? Let me delete this VOD real quick so I can have some space. Damn, I'm running out of space. 626, delete this one. Alright. Let me start recording again. Alright, we do some demo notes. Show you some cool shit. I got some stuff to talk about. I got some scripts written out. Light mode. We talking about ESCA or HLTV? Oh yeah, it's way better. Whew. Dude, I have everything on light mode, man. I don't know why, except on my phone. Yeah, this looks way better, not gonna lie. Let me get into refrag. Bust out the notes. Busting out the notes. Busting out the notes. When did I mute my mic? Chrome dark mode? I don't know, man. Chrome just looks like I'm on private browser and watching porn or something. Damn, it's hot as fuck in here. Alright. Let's see. I often run into the issue where tier 1 and 2 strats only work in situations where teams respect you play optimally. If you ever get the issue with open teams that just play rando as hell. So yeah, so just because a team doesn't respect you doesn't mean you should not learn those strats. Like those should be part of your strat book and you should just learn how to deal with teams that don't respect you. So yeah, there's respect in like tier 1 CS, but just because there isn't respect in like lower levels of CS doesn't mean you shouldn't copy the tier 1 pros. You should just like, generally speaking, if teams don't respect you, you want to group up more, because if they push in and like just peek you, you have the numbers advantage. You trade out, everyone's already grouped up, you get the pick and just explode on the site. So yeah, that's how you deal with a team that doesn't respect you. You don't necessarily just change your whole strat book and watch different teams because it's different metas. It's just you should just learn how to deal with teams that don't respect you and still learn tier 1 strats. What was the software using to watch demos? Refrag. Oh, that was Prec.com. That's what Info was watching. He was streaming it. I use Refrag. He uses Prec.com. Alright, so the demo I'm going to go over is FaZe versus ENCE on Overpass. Why can't I buy? Oh, I already have all the stuff I need. This is FaZe versus ENCE on Overpass. This was from March 16th. So these notes might be outdated because I'm way smarter now than I was in March. There will be with 2 people if you have one each one. With sandbags. Oh yeah. There's a decent setup I saw FaZe run. They had this setup on B-site Overpass where it's like kind of like a commit setup. So like if you only have 2 people here, like a safe way to hold the site, if you have water control, is to have one guy boosted on the sandbags. He sits here and he holds water because he's got like an off angle on them. And then you have one guy sit underneath like this and he just watches the walk up monster. And the reason why this works so well is that if anyone comes from water, he's going to peek right here, see no one, going to peek this angle and gets killed by the off angle. And then this guy gets one. If they're grouped up, this guy can also help fight. Who's holding right here can just swing and then they both fight water together. And if they come up through monster, anyone that comes up through monster will make contact with the guy who's underneath first. And then the guy on top can just turn around and start fighting with him. So nice little setup to run if you're like 2-man on Overpass. And you know, you want to like have like an anti-contact setup, because there's a way to do that too when you're on site and you have like, man, these fucking nades, dude. Get out of here. You could have like someone, you have someone like back here watch the walk up through pit, and then you have some guy sit like this to watch bridge. If they come up through bridge, this guy can easily swing and help fight. If they come up through monster, this guy holding bridge can just come back and fight with the guy graffiti. So that's like another anti-context if you're on a B site. This is just different if you have water control and you want to maintain that. What was this? Sorry for being AFK locked in. Oh, you're good, Sterling. I know it was like work stuff. Dude, what's server? Yo, this is Refrag, dude. Use code SAMR. Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk about that later. I'm gonna have to talk about that later. You get us the bag, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get that bag. Oh, let me see. Already did I talk about this? I definitely did. Get flash through divider. Boost water. Alright, yeah, let me switch the map. This is Forest versus Sprout and Ancient. This is the next demo. This was March 22nd. Samurai, what's good, Electron? 21 Mergen, thanks for the follow. Nith Z, thanks for the follow. 35 minutes ago, I didn't see that shit. I was busy practicing. Alright, this next demo, yeah, Forest versus Sprout and Ancient. Damn, bro, I really look back at these notes and just like, shit seems outdated, dude. Kerrigan's late B-door smoke from ramp. Oh. From ramp. Oh, it's just like that. Let me see. It's the... I think it's called the floppy smoke. Just throw this, you can like walk down here. Peak top Ivy. And then if like you like got demo, you know, you got like anti-strat work on a team, and you know they like never leave someone here to watch, they always just come out. You can like walk through this. Just push through T-spawn while that smoke's still up. I got this from Nart, so I'm not making a video about that. Have you played the new Ancient yet? Yeah, dude. Shit's pretty decent. Yo, how did that guy jump up here, man? Oh, fuck. It is real. What the hell? Oh my god. Yo, what? That boost is real, man. That's crazy. Okay. Oh no, he's a cheater. Dude, I didn't know that. How did they jump past two people? How was that guy able to jump up? Because don't you slide off? Let's boost again. There's a trick. That's why I thought that shit was fake. Yo, thanks for the follow, East Coast Men. That's why I thought that shit was fake, because I'm like, how is he jumping? Yeah, you don't have to explain it if it's too complicated. Alright, let me see what I got here. Equivalent to Sandbag Inferno, good. There's a new util spot, could be through. Right crack. Legos might as well just... Oh, yeah, this shit's old as hell. One thing I do have that's like not in these notes here is that B-site on Ancient, if you know that like the T's are on like a rifle low buy, like they're low util, and you know like if they commit under the site, they're not gonna have any util for post plant. What I see a lot of teams do is they'll double up long on B-site, and they'll just give up the site. They'll like play for like the cross. Usually have like one cubby and like one guy sitting here like holding some off angle. If they get smoked off, then they'll just boost behind the smoke. No, you can't boost right here. They'll just boost behind the smoke and then get like 1 or 2 kills and then just fall off and just like commit to the retake. Because what the hell? What the fuck? Leave me alone. They'll just commit to the retake because if you know that the T's are on a low buy, they're not going to have any util for the post plant. So if you just like give up the site and like just let them have the site and have like these fall off type setups, like you saw me running on the screen like the coffin boost, it's pretty much the same thing if you just double long on Ancient. You just give up the site, get a kill as they cross, maybe get a spam kill if they smoke you off. And if they do smoke you off, you boost, get a kill off of that, and then you just play for the retake. Return with dollars, PayPal be farting and shit. Taking a shit? Oh yeah, brother. Use view model preset. I'll see. I have 0. Preset position 0. I don't know how I got this view model. I think I got it from like the config generator. Everyone always asks about it. CT back. Late B door smoke from CT. This is a way to smoke off B door. Let's come right here. What am I stuck on? Oh no, there's more clipping shit. Let's come right here. Run, jump, throw. Let's smoke off B door. And your demo notes are older than. Yeah, I know, dude. That's the weirdest VMO. Yeah, I know. I get asked about it a lot, but I'm used to it already. Hit banana, Molly, Cubby. Bro, this shit's old as hell. It's talking about Mollies like this. It's talking about these two Mollies. Old ass fucking demo notes. Spam cat. Cheetah, I was really gonna be a sight. Is this possible? Top ramp smoke. What? It's weird. Yeah, it is weird as fuck. Did I ever read that? Can always rush my house too. I'm about to skip through these notes, man. This shit's old as hell. Oh shit, that works pretty well. I always thought this HE. Oh, not like that. Forgot about this. That one gets pretty deep. And then you go like this too. That one's kind of weird. 4BM Mob Browns coming to a band. Yo, super chat $5. I enjoy plus. Yo, thanks, dude. What the fuck? Shit, I gotta add like some type of sound and the shit for YouTube donates. Yeah, that's the first super chat I ever got. That's crazy. Yo, thanks, dude. Electron. I gotta set that up. Jiggle smoke kit. Bro, this shit's old as hell. Yeah, I'm about to skip through this. I'm about to skip through all these ancient notes, dude. This is Movie Star Writers versus Godsent. If I see something good, I'll show it, alright? If I'm quiet for a bit, it's because I'm skipping through a bunch of bullshit. CT smoke from B main. Right there. Do a double fake. Fake meta fake. Bro. Which pros do I look up to? As in like my favorites, or I think one of my favorite players is probably Kerrigan, just because he's like a IGL. $5 from Electron. Did you just donate again? Is that your holy shit, bro? Yo, thanks, dude. That's your first also be your set. Yo, thanks, bro. I appreciate that, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. I need some money bad right now, dude. You came in clutch. I got like $10 in my bank account. I appreciate that, bro. Well, first and second make me unbeat. Yeah, you got the number one spot, dude. Regression mid from Donut is really damn, bro. Okay, I mean, I guess I could talk about this because this probably isn't seen a lot on Ancient. Mid round aggression, re-aggression, CT side. If you need information or down information, the best two spots is through Donut. If you have like a Donut player, and also you get your A maiden player to like, you get your A anchor to come double up with Donut player. If you like totally out of info, you guys just double push mid, walk out like this. You have someone on B site. You have someone on B, chuck a flash out mid for you, like that, and then you just re-aggress through mid, get some information right here. That nade will land somewhere over here. But this is the first best spot probably to re-aggress on Ancient. Next best is probably through ramp. This is kind of dangerous though, because if you don't have a door smoke, there's like some cheeky ass angles you can hold, like. If you don't have a door smoke, there's like some cheeky ass angles you can hold, like. If you don't have a door smoke, there's like some cheeky ass angles you can hold, like. If you don't have a door smoke, there's like some cheeky ass angles you can hold, like. If you don't have a door smoke, there's like some cheeky ass angles you can hold, like. If you don't have a door smoke, there's like some cheeky ass angles you can hold, like. If you don't have a door smoke, there's like some cheeky ass angles you can hold, like. If you don't have a door smoke, there's like some cheeky ass angles you can hold, like. If you don't have a door smoke, there's like some cheeky ass angles you can hold, like. If you don't have a door smoke, there's like some cheeky ass angles you can hold, like. If you don't have a door smoke, there's like some cheeky ass angles you can hold, like. If you don't have a door smoke, there's like some cheeky ass angles you can hold, like. If you don't have a door smoke, there's like some cheeky ass angles you can like this, and it's like really hard to see right there. Except you got your some shit settings, you don't see the leaves. Nice donos, bro. Nice donos, bro. Deserves it. Yo, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, actually, I really appreciate that. The donos, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. Fuck ancient. Wait, hold on. I got more ancient notes. Let me see if there's any bullshit in here. Cat flash from someone's in cave. Let's see. Be free to call for a minute. Dude. Short. Molly for ramp and burger from short. Oh wow, I totally forgot about this. Yeah, there's a burger molly you could throw here. That little cubby. We call that burger on our team. Fuck H and all the homies. I'll get to some nuke notes in a second. Yeah, you can molly that out right here. It's actually pretty easy too. Let me add that. Hold on, I gotta save this. Lean towards A is bro. Give me some good shit, man. All right, we got some Team Liquid versus Gambit on Overpass. Go to this. Yo, what the fuck, dude? $20. If you're yo, dude, I appreciate that, man. I'm not okay. I have like no money, but like I'm good. I'm good though. I appreciate that though, man. Oh my god. Yeah, I have no money, but I'm good because like I still live with my parents, so you know I got some support still. But holy shit, bro, what the fuck? Oh my god, I didn't say that to make you feel bad. I was just like, I'm saying that because I'm like, damn, like that was perfect timing, you know. Love your videos. I love you. Yo, appreciate that, dude. Holy fuck. Yo, come on, man. Oh my god. Make me better. Hey, that's the goal, man. That's the goal. What the fuck, dude? Yo, you're crazy, bro. You're crazy. Yo, thank you, man. Oh my gosh. All right. Gambit versus Team Liquid. Yo, this is where I got the pistol that we always run. The Gambit pistol. Okay, so, bro, this is literally like low-key just the best pistol to run T-side overpass. Especially if you don't have any like prep work on the team you're playing. It's just a good all-around pistol. What we do, well, I don't know if I want to say that because if people watch this for anti-shotting purposes. What Gambit does, you know what I'm saying? What Gambit does on their pistol, they'll have one guy go monster. He buys smoke, P2 flash, and then you have one other guy buy molly double flash just for like extra util. And the guy monster drops the smoke to the guy with the other util on 8, and he just holds onto a flash. So you have one guy soloing monster. His whole job is just to like watch for any pushes, right? Then you have one guy go con. He's gonna come here, jump up on the ladder, and then just hold a safe angle to spot anyone crossing con or pushing con. He's just here for information purposes alone. And then you have the pack of 3 people come out through T-con. One of them has armor with the P2. He can just like one tap from any distance. And the idea is that you just like, you take bathrooms control, you take long, and you have like the util to do this. So this guy has like 2 flashes, and you also have a flash towards B. So you can use this flash to take long. You got the guy with the P2. He just fights at the long range, gets the 1 taps, you know, give this to your best aimer. And you just move as a pack. You usually go long to bath, and then clear out bathrooms this way. And then you have all of like A main control. And then this is where you pinch con from bathroom and the player back con. Take con control. And depending if you get picks or not. So the reason why this setup is so good is that like there's versatility to it. If the CTs are playing passive, then you just take full map control. You just take bathroom, come back, take con, and then you have the guy monster with an extra flash still. He just flashes over water, and you can late take water from con. You just jump out and late take this. And then if you get a pick on A, you got this guy with the molly and smoke. Say you get a pick, you just want to explode off it with the 3 people here. The guy con can start running up. You come here, you molly out like the dumpster, and then like come here and like smoke bank really quick. And that'll cut off the rotates, and you just run up and take the site because the pack is already together in A. If they're not here, late take water, and then you probably just like fake A pop B or something like this. It's like a nice default pistol strat that you can run. Enough util for pretty much anything, you know? Very versatile. Can you show good CT subs on A? Been struggling lately? Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, why is there so much glowing shit, bro? My gosh, like, what does this spawn look like right This is good for like practice, but I'm trying to make a video out of this, dude. There's so much just shit glowing. All right, here we go. Get all the default nades out. All right. So watch. I'm gonna have to get rid of these bots. I'm sorry, boys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, boys. All right, so yeah, some good setups you can run. I know a good like anti-contact setup you can run. You could have someone truck sitting here holding for like the long push, and then you could also have someone bank just watching like the walk up, or it could be like APC just watching the walk up right here. This is like a nice like anti-contact setup because you force them to push up the site. If this guy's a smoke, I've seen Gambit start doing this recently. He just throws smoke off the wall, and then now you have like a. Damn, I threw that wrong. Refrag, bro. Get this shit. You could clear smokes. That was the most corny ass sponsorship right there. All right, look at you bounce a smoke off here, and you just damn. I think it's off the right side. Shit was so corny. What is wrong with the smoke, dude? I guess it's in the middle. Fuck, dude. I saw him jump up here, and you throw smoke, and you jump up here, and you have like a one way to work with. So you can find a consistent way to throw this. Shit. Yeah, maybe I should use Nadar. You know, refrag guys. Refrag can help you find nades that you need. I think it's a walk throw. Is it a walk throw? I'm literally just smoking myself off at this point. I think it's a step throw. The goal is it for it to go like deep back, and then you have like a. Any more left? I was, you know, that shit went way too deep. Okay, this works. Yeah, you're right. Yes, I'm sure I'm an IGO. All right, look at it. Right here, I think. Oh, you're right. Don't run. Let's try this. That's it, bro. That's it. Just got aim more to the left. So defensive smoke you can throw on A in this setup. Just aim like the top left corner, just left click throw. Just left click throw like that. Then you have a... Bro, what the fuck? This shit ass smoke, bro. What the fuck you throwing, Gambit? Just sitting here trying to copy, y'all. Right here. Boom. That's it, dude. I'll never forget. Bro, you stand right here, right? They come up A on you, you gotta smoke, bounce that shit off the corner right here, jump up, and you got like a one way to play behind. If this shit just, all this fucking black gas is in the way. Got a nice little one way. Peak sight with that. Alright, cool. Moving on. Holy shit, dude. That's like a good anti-contact stuff. You have one guy behind truck, one guy bank, or somewhere in this area just watch the walk up. Nice like more proactive setup. You have someone playing close. And someone sight with the flashes and shit, or like re-aggression short. Just flash sands, this guy just re-peeks. I made a video about this other one. You can have like a double rifle setup with one guy holding like this cheeky ass close angle. Watch the cross. One guy divider. Off this guy's contact. If someone pushes in, he's got the shadow advantage, so easy fight for him. If they cross to this angle right here though, you'll see him cross the sands and this guy can peek off that. Get the kill on the guy. Crossing right here. Easy swing because they'll be looking at him. That's another setup you can run. You talking about more set plays or just setups? I guess like another setup too. This is what we call, what the fuck do we call this? We call this is the fountain hold setup. So you want to be like a bit more aggressive. You do like 3 people towards A. You know, you throw your usual mollies, molly TCOM, molly playground. You have one guy just fucking book it right through. This is usually me. Bounce a flash off the wall. He comes running through and then go behind the fountain. And either play at the fountain if you make contact, or if you don't, you just run to the wall and play at the bench. Either or works. You sit like this. If you crouch behind the fountain, this will usually block any just random high flashes up in the air. Sit like this and hold. You have a guy sit top con to watch for anyone coming up. And the reason why this guy is here is to hold con, so your opper can safely play back here and watch playground from this position. So the T's are gonna hear you like pushing through. They're like, oh, double molly. They're like, this guy's definitely pushing through party. You know, he's gonna be sitting fountain, so they're gonna come out through a playground on you. and you got your opera covering that. So this guy can just solely focus on T-Con, and they'll usually just walk right into this shit because the op's back there, and they're so focused on this guy fountain. So that's like a nice little more active setup you can run. Another thing you do too is like have a guy play party. Another like 3-man A setup. You have some guy sit like divider-ish area watching like Khan, and then you have your op go long, and he posts on the end of the dragon angle right here, and you can just watch all of playground control like this. Just watch right here. They come out through here, you flick. If they try and come through here, you just kill them. And this allows the guy party to safely play here and not have to worry about this. You can just sit here and just call for flashes for like constant re-aggression. Re-peek or a flash, re-peek. And he can just safely sit here because he doesn't have to worry about playground. He doesn't have to worry about con because that guy's got that. You just gotta worry about taking the fights here. This is a bit more aggro setup as well. I'm literally just giving the whole fucking strat back, bro. That's another good A setup. Let me see what else I have here. I'm probably gonna run some more setups. That's some like coordinated ass shit that you're not gonna like see in a pug. So one thing I had written down in these notes, this was like when I was like discovering just like IGL as a general, like just IGLing as a whole, like just because you learn other shit that's not exactly like a tactic or a strategy, but more of just like, I don't know, just more to like the position you have and like how team play works. Is that I had this written down is that I was like in this loop of constantly like back in the day is that if we're low util on T side, I would just call for either a rush or an early round pop. And that shit's low-key predictable. So in order to avoid this, like, you know, like this easy prediction from the other team, like if they know how to check your economy, you're fucked. If this is what you always do whenever you're low util, you should have what I call a SUDS, a save util default, which is a way to still default, but you save util. It's like a predetermined way to take map control while taking shit dry. So like how we do it towards A is just like more jump spots. And you know, this guy will jump spot here, jump spot divider. Okay, nothing. Let's just walk it up. Okay, nothing con. All right, we're gonna walk up through here, peek the bath angle. All right, nothing here. All right, now we're up to close to bath, and then you know maybe you can use a flash to get bath control. Right, you just throw something like this. And this guy, that was bad. Do something like this. Come here, peek end of bath. You know, very cheap way to like get party and bath control, and you're still saving util, and you can just use that util that you have when you're on that low util buy for like a late round take. So, like I said, if you're low util, you don't have to rush. You don't have to hit a site early. You don't have to pop early. Just have a way to default and take map control that is cheap and doing like more shit that's dry. So like you can implement run boosts, like predetermined run boosts, predetermined jump spots, predetermined jiggles, like just a nice way to like take map control for free. So like another way you could do that towards long is run boosting long. You know, you have a guy jump up, you guys run boost out to bait out the op shot. And you can also go here and go for like quick jump peaks. Jump like this. All right, nothing divider. Jump like this. All right, nothing close. And then you take it out. It's a bit more risky, but it's in a way not more risky because doing the alternative of early round popping and rushing is like very predictable, and you're probably gonna end up losing that against a good team that knows how to track economy. So, yep. Another thing too is, I'm sure everyone knows this, but I used to only think that the triple nading this spot. Oh fuck, I gotta add a bot. I used to think that triple nading this spot right here is only to kill a guy who's just boosted watching water. It's not. It's for the guy who's jump spotting. So it kills both. If you're sitting here jump spotting, it'll also kill that same guy. So if you always come out and you got some, you know, prick just jump spotting you constantly and spamming, dude, just nade stack his ass, man. Hey, it's balls reveal guy. Let's bro. I don't got time to 10 man. I don't got time tonight. I got shit to talk about. I got sponsorship stuff I gotta talk about, and then I gotta go to bed after. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The season's almost over though. When we win open, I'll have more time to 10 man. You can run some 10 mans and shit. It's okay, man. Thanks, man. Yeah, that's the jump spotter. I just had this too, like kind of like for A players. How you know like when you should start playing for con, like playing in con. Kind of like you condition this too. It's just like, fuck out of here, dude. What are you doing, man? Did I tell you to come here? The fuck out of here, dude. How do I kick you? Get out of the way, bro. I like a little like rule of thumb to see like when you should play con as an A player. Just like I saw Gambit do this a lot. Every time like they're A player, he would come here and just like listen. You listen for mollies, listen for people dropping, listen for people like coming out through a fountain. You get a lot of information coming here and listening. And if you notice that like the T's never use util when taking con control, then play for con. You know, go for like a 2-man con setup and stack this shit because they're gonna walk into you dry. You have the advantage in this, right? If they use util all the time, then just stop playing con. That's like simple rule of thumb. Because I was just like, man, when should I play con? I don't know when to play con. Like, obviously, there's like specific setups that like involve playing in con. But if it's just like, you know, players spots type of round, that's like the simplest way to like rule of thumb. Are they using util taking con? If they are, don't play con because you're gonna get fucked up. If they aren't, then play con. You probably get a kill or two. So, what's your next goal for the team? Winning open and getting to advanced. Sam R eats Gerber hams. The fuck's a Gerber ham? Ham Gerber? Ham Gerber? Let me see. Oh yeah, that's the other thing too for when it comes to con. So if you aren't playing con, and you notice that, and you don't feel like playing con, and you notice that like they don't use util, you should come in here and just like show presence. Like you can come in here. I've seen players do this all the time. They'll come in here, knife, and then just like back up. And to the T who defaults con, he's gonna hear that knife, he's gonna hear the steps and be like, all right, someone's in con, and now he has to respect you and he has to use util. So you can actually abuse this and just tax the T's for playing in con. You can just like fake that you're in here, or you can come here, smoke, or you can come here and just flash or something. Just do something to show presence. Knife, this is like the best one. Just come in here, knife, and then just walk away. And they have to respect you now, and you can just tax them. Now they have to start using util to take con control. So if you're an A player, if they don't use util taking con, either play it or, you know, make sounds and make them respect you. So they end up taxing them and making them use more util while they default. Who's my star player of the team? Yo, bro, you can't be asking that when I got a teammate in the chat, bro. You can't be asking that question. That's a controversial question, man. If Enfo's in here, I can't be saying nothing. I can't be saying nothing if my team's watching, dude. I don't know if he's in here or not. I don't see his chat yet. Okay, this is what I'm gonna say. All right. The person who I'd say fits the star role more, as in they have more freedom to do shit, is probably Rob. Rob just be going for picks and just taking fights. I'm not gonna lie. Paula, I set Paula up for fights all the time. Enfo's kind of like the secondary caller. Bro, you know that's true, Enfo. He gets like the star treatment. Like Rob just be going for shit, dude. I'll be like calling stuff on like T side, and he'll just like run past me and just like go for a kill. I'm just like, all right. I mean, it works for him. You know that's true. Paula, I set up Paula for fights, and then you're kind of like always just separate. Dude, that literally happened today when we're scrimming. Like I was calling stuff on me, and then Rob's like, I'm gonna go for a pick, and then just like runs past me and just kills someone. I was like, all right, do your thing, man. I'm not gonna stop you. So yeah, I think Rob's probably got like the closest thing towards like star player treatment. Who's the most skilled? All right, so yeah, Enfo's gonna be happy he's in here because I would say Enfo. Yeah, definitely Enfo. All around, it's gotta be Enfo, man. I'm not saying that just because you're in here either, or am I? No, I'm just playing. No, yeah, definitely. I'd say it's the most skilled. Are you? Yeah. No, I like being dead ass serious. I think you probably are. Like just mechanically, IQ, team play. I'd say so. Cause you know, Trevor's got the aim, but you know he could sometimes tweak. Eli, you know, he's got. I mean, he says it himself. Sometimes he just be going on like retard mode. Shit just doesn't even work for him. And then, Rob's really good. Like just a really good player, but I think sometimes, I don't know, I think we're on the same page, like strategically sometimes when we're like defaulting or something. You like the budget info. Who's the hottest, bro? I haven't seen what Eli looks like yet, so I can't answer that. And I've only seen a picture of Paula, where his like the only snaps I get of Paula is him in a mirror like, ayo, and like his phone just covers his. He's always like drunk or something, man. Just like, ayo. Yo, Rob, yeah, dude, Rob. That man's got the sexiest beard. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so jealous, dude. Do you think you have the best game sense? Honestly, no. I think I probably have the best strategical mind, like tactically. But bro, I be doing dumb shit because like I don't play as much. I don't play pugs as much. So like just small things that like they know to do. Sometimes I'll just tweak on because I'm like in my head. But I think strategically and tactically, I probably. If you haven't seen your teammates you can't trust. I've seen all but one, man. Rob had to glow up. I didn't know what did he used to look like? Because you knew him from way back. Oh shit! All right, look at. It's like the same but less clean. Did you not have a beard back then? You don't know. I'd be curious to see y'all's younger pictures. Untamed. Yeah, some like wild hair or something. How old are you guys? I'm 21. Got like one boomer on the team. Eli I think's like 24, 25. Enfo's like 23. Paula I think is 22. And Rob's like 22 too, I think. Or like early 20s. Alright, bro, I totally forgot I wrote this down. This is like some other shit for like IGLing that I had to write down and learn. So one thing I was doing wrong that I had to like fix when it came to like my calling was I would just switch shit up like way too much because like I was watching like all these definitely me, hands down. The problem I had with IGLing is that I would switch shit up too much because like I was watching all these fucking demos and I like always find it hard to call when there are other older players on the really cock review. Man, you already got the balls reveal, man. If I went open, I gotta do a cock reveal. You get the balls reveal because of the clutch. If we went open, you get the cock reveal. I'll have to go on like Instagram Live or something. That's my favorite day. Yeah, cock review in middle school. Yeah, bro, that shit was the best, wasn't it? All right, look at. So the shit I was fucking up with my IGLing, like, man, what are you dropping all this Spanish shit for, bro? I don't. And translate that. I don't know what that says. Mandatory cock inspection July 5th. Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. We'll do it on stream. Make sure it's the right size, color, and everything. Man, you did translate it. Shit, sorry. You already feel saturated and yes, I want to be a pro player one day and I feel like this. What would you recommend me? What do you mean saturated? You already feel saturated? Not sure what you're asking there. All right, I'm gonna continue. Put your question in, all right? So the shit I was fucking up with my IGLing is because like I watched so many demos, dude. I took so many notes. I like this whole strat book I was planning out. You know, I got all these strats, all these setups and stuff. Is that I would like every round I felt like I had to switch something up. I was like, just do something different, and I would just switch I would just switch shit too much, and it would work against shit teams because like, you know, they just aren't used to this variety from another team. But against better teams, like that shit gets shut down so easily because you're just like you don't condition, you don't like condition stuff, and you don't like abuse the conditioning. So it's like it's pretty much just all RNG that you hope the strat's gonna work when you constantly switch the pace. And so the thing that would the reason I was doing this is because like I would see these other teams that we play and they wouldn't switch it up at all. They had the opposite problem. They would just like do the same shit every single round. And then I had the other problem of just doing too many different things every single round. So what I learned was that like if you can't, like I felt like as an IGO, I had to like constantly know what the other team was doing, or else I'm just doing shit at my job. So like I would just be like, oh, we should do this because I think they're doing this. And I would try to make predictions too early. And what I had to like write down was that like if you can't predict the other team, then don't try to, just keep defaulting. You're not ready to switch up the pace yet. So like if you don't know what they're doing, you haven't found any habits, then don't do anything different. Just keep on doing the same pace. The other thing I had written down too was that if a round, like just because you lose a round doesn't mean you made a bad call. So like, damn, sometimes we would lose rounds and I'm like, oh, we gotta switch the pace. That wasn't working. And it's like, that's not always true. You gotta like kind of judge it case by case. So like sometimes you can just lose gunfights and it's the right call. And then the right call is to keep doing the same thing and to default again and not to switch the pace up. So just know that as like an IGL, you don't always have to constantly switch the things up. And then if you have the opposite problem, know that you should be switching it up, but just not too often. If the rule of thumb is just if there's nothing to predict, you can't find anything to predict, any habits, then don't try and do it. Just keep doing the same thing. So hold on. Valorant stream, bro. I've played Valorant like once. Fall Guys, Minecraft, bro. Factions is actually, dude. Faction goes hard, man. Make Sam our server. Default or die. Stop playing. And it's like I'm in math class. If it ain't broke, don't exactly. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yo, thanks for the follow, Kanji. Yo, what was that dude saying? That Spanish dude. You dropped all that. Oh, tired of CS:GO? Oh, are you like burnt out? Are you burnt out? Is that what you're saying? You play too much? Because I have a video on burnout. I don't know if I'm gonna upload it. I just finished editing it today. I have to make a thumbnail for it still, but I have a video on how I cured my burnout. I could go over it again though, because you're in stream. So here, I'll show you this. Look up this video. Look up this video right here. This one right here. Watch this video. Do it right now. Live video review. Oh, the one I edited? Let me see it. This right here. Oh yeah, so look, I want to talk about. Shut up. Watch this video. This. Man, all right. How do I switch to dark mode? Because everyone cries about this shit. And there's no pre-built-in dark mode. Here, I'll get this one. There you go. Shit, it's still bright as hell. Oh my gosh. It's on YouTube. Oh man, I just switched my Chrome for no reason. I'm from Brazil. English is bad. No, you're good, bro. What the fuck am I doing? Where's this dark mode at? There you go. When's the strat book coming out for the IGL series? Bro, not for a while. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, you want a strat book? Hey, you want a strat book? Yeah, I got you, bro. Ready? You got a good pause game? You ready? You want a strat book? There you go. There you go, man. That's all you, bro. You got good pause game? Don't fall into peer pressure and stay like. I don't know, man. That's kind of nice on my eyes. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, what is this language, dude? All right, what was I saying? Oh, burnout. Watch this video. He talks about there's 6 factors that contribute to burnout, and you have personal contributions, and also there's workplace contributions. So, I mean, if it's with Counter-Strike, it's most likely personal contributions, but I think it's like unfairness, workload, community, values. I don't know the rest. So you seen the phase versus NIP Inferno from the major? No. What are you talking about? Bro, your Chrome looks like it's from 2003 now. Yeah, that shit's so black. I gotta go back, dude. Where was that at? OG Samurai Burnout. I took that down. I should probably put it back up, right? I took down a lot of those old videos. AZT, Hullatam, Hoggies. What? I don't even know what that means. If like gameplay it done. Watch Twist T sides. 15 different bananas. Are you serious? And there's just flex on Nip. PGL Antwerp right here. I'll upload it to Refrag. Yos, hey, y'all gotta get Refrag. Don't need a translator to understand this. 1 AM, so I'm kind of. Hey, you're good, bro. What's English? AZT Holotan. I don't know, man. I don't know what you're saying, bro. All right, what was I talking about? I don't know what I was talking about. Let me go through these notes still. All right, can always have run on early contact wires. Okay, that's bullshit. When default don't do it. This defaults are against benefits. The Samurai, dude. I didn't get no promo code yet. I'm probably gonna get one. I think I have to make a video first, bro. Dude, if I make videos about Refrag, bro, he's gonna give me the pro shit, dude. I'll be able to use like the pro version that the pros use. They paid big bucks for that shit, dude. It's gonna be nuts. Thought that was a common phrase. Things that you made help. There's no one who talk about. That's what I'm trying to do, man. That's what I'm trying to do is talk about the shit that no one talks about. Because there's so many videos talking about how to get better at CS, but there's no one talks about like all the shit behind it, like the mental stuff, like how to go pro. Like, because I don't know how to go pro, but I'm figuring it out and I'm making videos about what I figure out. So, all right, let me see. Remember Smokestrom? Throw a fake. Yeah. Whatever. Gambit for it. Yeah, this is old shit, bro. Back old anti. All right, we're done with this, dude. All right, I got some scripts I'd written out that I want to talk about. Fuck these demo notes. Old as hell. All right, look it. There's some shit I wanted to talk about. That's how I found you, the burnout video. No one talks about that shit. Yeah, dude, the other one I talk about goes in a bit more detail how I cured mine, but... That's dead. Oh, wait. How do you go pro in a country with no ESA or anything? Mongolia? Fuck if I know, dude. Yeah, I guess FPO. Damn, that sucks. I don't know what to do there. How do you react when everything go wrong? In what way? In game? That's just experience. If you're talking about like how to react when everything goes wrong in game, that's just experience, bro. That's something I also would mess up too, is that like if I call like a set strat or whatever, a default, and then they do some other shit, like back in the day, that would really irk me because I'm like, bro, we're not playing proper. We're not doing like what we rehearsed. Like, you know, like you're supposed to peek this angle and I'm supposed to flash at this time and you peek up. Like that would really like bother me. And I think that's just like kind of like perfectionism type stuff I was dealing with. But like that's what you kind of have to like accept in game is that things aren't going to go your way. And that's what makes a good team. Like you have to adapt to the chaos. You have your opener, the other team has their opener. They both clash, and then you gotta sort your way through the chaos within. Like, so to deal with when stuff goes wrong, that's just experience. Like, I can't tell you right now. You just have to figure it out yourself and just have things go wrong over and over and over. And when they go wrong, don't give up and just accept that. Like, when the round starts, accept that it's probably gonna go wrong, and then think of how to adapt when shit does go wrong. If you're good enough in theory, you'll be found. I think, yeah. I guess if you don't have stuff, dude, you find a way to like get your name out there because that's why I made a whole YouTube channel so I can get my shit out there because I didn't want to go through the politics of ESEA and being like, oh, I got 90 ADR this season. Nah. Like I was gonna make my own qualifications that makes people want to pick me up. So that's why I started making content. So yeah, start making content, dude. Like that shit will actually help a lot. Even if it's just you and just frag videos or something, just make content, try and stand out. But yeah, when things go wrong, you gotta accept that things are gonna go wrong, and then that's what makes a good team a good player is just one who accepts that and knows how to sort his way through the chaos. Look for, oh yeah, if there's any local lands too. All right, so look at talking about refrag, dude. Talking about refrag. That's what I'd written out. So, all right. This is something I genuinely do, but I was just gonna like bring up refrag because I do it on refrag now that I have refrag. So one thing I'd written down that I wanted to talk about was so online turns around mobile that you can play in. Yeah, probably if you want to look into that. How do you find teammates? Oh yeah, forums. I don't know. It's gonna be kind of hard. Yeah, there's local lands. Go to that shit, dude. But yeah, it's talking about refrag though. So the thing I had written down that I want to talk about, which I think is like a genuine like problem in CS, is that like bro, I'm gonna low-key call it like the Nart out here curse, the Nart curse, man, because what the fuck? Because what people will do is that they'll spam like Nart out here videos, and there's nothing wrong with watching Nart out here. Nart is like goated for Counter-Strike videos. Like if you want to get good, if you want to get better, watch Nart videos. But the problem is that people will like watch his videos and then not practice what they learn, and they'll just watch and zone out and just like it almost just turns into entertainment, and they don't study it. Like every time Nart drops a video, bro, I'd take notes and I study that shit for like an hour. And I take pictures of all the lineups. I make sure I learn that stuff. And so like what I want to say is that like learning, like the title of the video is probably gonna be called like stop learning new things that's making you play worse. And it's because I want to stress the fact that there's a difference between learning and recall. And what people do is that they'll learn new things, but they don't practice recalling those things. It's a totally different mechanic in your brain of getting new information in and recalling that information. And so like whenever you learn something new, like every day before I learn new stuff and I get to work and I have like time to, you know, like study Counter-Strike, before I study new shit and watch a new demo or watch a Nart video or, you know, new content, Smarky, whatever it is, like to take notes, I'll go and rehearse my old stuff and make sure I have all that down before I watch anything new. Because the problem is like when you constantly learn new things, you end up falling into this pit where you know everything, you can recognize everything, but you fall into this pit where you recognize everything, but you know nothing. And this is what happened to me before when I didn't study my notes, is that you see all these Nart videos, you see all these like lineups, these like TikToks and shit, and then you learn that, but you don't recall it. And so the next time you see it, you recognize it because you saw it before, and you're like, oh yeah, I know that. But you really don't, because you never practiced it and learned how to recall that information. So like you can recognize all these nades, and this is a very dangerous spot to be in, is because you recognize all these nades, but you think that you don't know them because you could recognize them, but you really don't know them. You never learned the lineup, you never practiced it, you never rehearsed it, you never practiced recalling that information out of your head. And so like you recognize everything, but you know nothing. And so that's what I was saying, like you gotta stress, like I want to stress that you gotta rehearse old information before learning in new information. And that you're better off rehearsing and cementing in 5 old things and never like losing them from your brain than learning 100 new things and not keeping any of them. And the other thing too about constantly learning more and more, you feel productive as fuck. Like you feel so productive because you're like, bro, I'm getting all these, look at all these nades, dude. I saw all these nades. And you recognize all of them, but it's a waste of time because you can't recall them in game and they're useless. You can recognize them, but you'll never be able to throw them in game. So what I do to like combat this, and I am sponsored by Refrag, but I genuinely do this, is that I have all my nades saved, and every single day I'll go through my notes of my old demo notes. I'll rehearse that, and like anything I took notes on, I'll make sure I have all the information down. That has nothing to do with nades and stuff. But then I'll hop in a server, whatever map that we're practicing that night of, I'll go and select that map, and I'll go through all my nades. So I don't have any on Overpass. Let me switch the map. I think I have Inferno nades. Yeah, 99. Just surgery on your mom, bro. Here, look at this. Is what I genuinely do. This is not because I'm sponsored, but I am sponsored. This is a great way to use Refrag, dude. So Refrag has a way to like save your nades on their servers, and they also have their like default ones, but I'm gonna get rid of those because that's not what I'm talking about. So come here, load my grenades, and they'll show all my grenades. I have them all written down, and I'll do this every single day. I'll rehearse all my old notes, and then I'll go through this list of grenades. Oh, you can't see it because of the webcam, but there's a list of grenades right here, and I'll just go through these, read whatever it says, and then just try and throw the smoke without going to the lineup. So like right here, Moto smoke top mid. I'll come here, throw this. I'll throw the smoke and just practice this. And I'll do this every single day. I'll practice all my nades. And it's a shame you can't see it because of the webcam, but yeah. But yeah, dude, using Refrag to like rehearse your shit is like mad useful. You can save all your nades on here. The other thing I do too to help me like cement information in my brain and stop like just learning is I'll have dedicated time of silence at the end of the night where I just no visual stimulus input, none of that. I'll just sit in my car and I'll just like sit there and think. And what this is good for is that I can get all my thoughts out of my brain. So everything I learned, I can just think about it, you know, because my brain just runs like a million miles an hour. I'll just sit there and think, get all those thoughts out. And that really helps like when you like process the information, you just like sit there and think about all this stuff, everything I learned or how I'm feeling. It's a good way to like actually deal with a lot of mental problems too. Just sitting in silence and thinking. It's kind of like a form of meditation. But this also helps me cement lineups and shit that I learned in game because I'll just be like, oh yeah, this shit earlier that happened in this match, I was doing this wrong, yada yada yada. I'll sit there and think about it. And then I go to sleep and I won't have my brain running because I just had time and silence to think, and I'll have better sleep. Better sleep equals better recovery, you know, more neuroplasticity. My brain, I wake up smarter the next day. So what I'm trying to say is just like stop going down the rabbit hole of just learning constantly. Rehearse your shit, you know, get Refrag. I'm sponsored. I'm not gonna like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm sponsored by them. But I genuinely think this is like a really good client to use. I use it every single day. Rehearse your nades, have time and silence to just sit there and think your thoughts, and you'll improve way faster rehearsing old things so you don't forget them than learning a bunch of new things that you'll never remember. So that's one thing I want to talk about. What are you talking about? Lands are also the most fun I ever played. Yeah, dude, lands are fun as fuck. Got 0-3 and had fun still. Yeah, that's me in life, dude. Oh my god, that was so bad. Cream School's mouse wasn't even working or nothing. Like, god, that was fun as fuck though. Everyone just screaming like, sit down. Yeah, dude, if you have the opportunity to go to a LAN, I would definitely do it. Yeah, dude, we bombed the fuck out. I was having fun though. I was just screaming shit. All right, this is the other thing I had written down. VW. Dude, we gotta go to LAN. We would pop off. We would pop off, man. We should have like a good team. We would pop the fuck off. All I'm saying, 5 jersey teams, 3. Oh, really? I didn't even realize that. I'm a LAN player. You don't understand. Dude, I don't think I understand, but I trust you. Favorite map to call on? Inferno. Definitely Inferno. This map's so easy, bro. Definitely Inferno. Oh, we did? I didn't even realize that. Bro, if we played three... Dude, we played 3 advanced teams. We pop off with UDW, bro. Oh my god, we'd crush them. Play with a bunch of... Like, we were all randoms. It was like me, you, and then Creamsicle. What was the other guys? Sandy and... Fuck, I forgot the last person. But yeah. Your videos on improving and you have to relax. Good advice. Yo, thanks, man. Jesus loves you. Yo, I appreciate that, bro. To win if the other team is better at aiming, but your team has better team play. Get better at aiming. As far as can't call for anything. Oh yeah, Joe, that's what it was. That was his wife? I did not know that. Oh yeah, dude, if you have a good team, if you have better team play, but you're losing because of aim, that just means you have bad aim, because you should already be in the advantage as it is. Don't fall down that route, because I was on that route. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna be like smarter than everyone, and I'll make up for my aim. Dude, no, that's not gonna work, man. You'll get to a point where that's what happened to me. I was like, I would be in the best positioning possible, best situation possible. I'll set myself up for so much success. Cause I get the big brain, and then the guy walks out, set up for a free frag, and I just whiff and die. And it's like, you still need to like have really good aim. So I just accepted that I had bad aim, and then I ended up like working on it. That's what you gotta do, is accept your faults and your shortcomings, and that's how you improve them once you accept it. Because you're like, then you realize it's a problem you gotta work on. And I started grinding the fuck out of like Kovacs and stuff. Sam R moment. Yeah, actually. It was Whiff City, dude. Bro, it was so... Dude. You don't know how frustrating that was when I had that mentality. Because I was like, I'd be in the best spot ever, man. Like, or I'd even have like just set up to win, man. Like, defensive smoke one way, everything. And I just whiff, like... Wanted to be a pro, so she swallowed mouse and keyboards. Oh, what the fuck? That sucks. No, yeah, dude, that's literally what I'd be so just in the perfect spot. Like, I'll be like right here, something. They're forced to contact, or they'll throw a pop. This blocks the flash. They come in, and I just whiff. How could you abuse a random 5 as a 5 stack? I mean, are you talking about like how to win like most pugs as a team? You should just pack default, because everyone in pugs are aggressive as fuck and they all want to make solo plays. So if you stay packed up when you play a pug, if you have like a bunch of teammates playing with you, they'll like walk in you, you get the trades out, you guys are already grouped because you're playing in a pack, just take the site and explode. Just play good. Bro, what is that smoke under the stairs? I gotta know. What are you talking about? What stairs? What the fuck? Why is it down there? It's a lurk smoke. I don't know why it's down there. Dude, that'd be crazy if you get a smoke down here. Wait, what? Is it possible? There's like a little gap in here. What if there'd be a way to glitch a smoke in here? You ever make your one strats or only steal? Pretty much only steal. Oh, I mean, we'll come up with like our protocols and like adaptations to certain things, but most of it's just stealing, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's good. I think it's good to create once you have a good foundation. I don't think you should just start creating everything though, because, bro, because if your whole strat book is shit that you created, you have to like. You have to go through the old metas to get to where everyone's at instead of just stealing shit that where everyone's at right now. Because that's the meta. You know? If you like try and figure out the whole game by yourself, you're gonna have to go through everything that all those pros learned for like the past 10 years and catch up on your own. Just steal shit, bro. Everyone does it. Come on, he's so phony. Sandbar triple reverse god strat. I don't have anything crazy that I made up my own. Sand boost. I don't know. Like one per map. Yo, yeah, you make your own stuff, you know, but Thief is right here. Make your own shit, but like steal most of it. Honestly, steal most of your strats. It's normal. Frog strats. Can we get the recap? Yeah, you got the VOD up. I can't go over it right now. It's kind of confidential. You know, the frog strats. But you can go watch the VOD. You got flame for being my teammate? Wait, are you serious? Is the raccoon still in there? No, dude, the raccoon left last time when we came back to go check. That dude was gone. Wait, what did the person say in the pug? Would you download a strat? What do you mean download? Yo, is this the moose? What do you look when you're watching a demo? Depends on what we need to work on. So like, I get that all from practice. If you're on a team and you like see your shortcomings as a team, just look for that, how other teams manage that in a demo. It changes every single day what I look for. He said, you look like someone who watched every... Bro, imagine the fish are actual map entities and you can make a smoke go around the fountain. What the fuck? And just like... This is the weirdest thought ever, but yeah, that'd be pretty sick. Damn, bro, getting flamed for being my teammate. That's unfortunate. Yeah, actually. Alright, I am Samar. Well, yeah, a couple of those videos are like all yours. It's like all your information with those Rumbu Smileys. That was like pretty much all you. The monster smokes. So I spent too long trying to throw a one way into the hole in first orange. Just did it first try. Oh, from Coffin? I don't even know if this would be good, dude. You're just giving them a one-way. It was all me but Narc. Yeah, it is true. But he did say to go look at the video. Wait, why would you want to throw this from coffins? How long did it take you? Oh, the water barrels. I was about to say. Is that even possible? What would be the point of this? Like a slight one way? No, I'm not gonna pug right now. I'm about to get off after this. I gotta go sleep. On the top? No, daddy. Man, you can't be saying that, dude. It makes me want to play, but I gotta go to sleep. Alright, look, this is the last thing I'm gonna talk about. I'm going to bed. Alright, so look at some deep shit, bro. Some deep shit. So it says, I title it, Why You Can't Stop Playing / Grinding. So this is for those, it's for those workaholics, man. It's for those workaholics out there, like me, who like constantly play fucking CS and just study shit. So that video I made about like how you need to like rest and like step away from the game, that is all true. And I knew that was true for a long time, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't step away. Like I had to constantly grind. And I finally figured out what it was. Like why I I would know that it would be like logically better for me to step away. I would feel better, I'd play better, but I couldn't. I had to like constantly play. And it was because it was rooted in a deep insecurity, bro. It was rooted in insecurity because like let me see what I read. Yeah, it was like a need to justify myself. So like the biggest thing I like always just struggle with is just like not feeling like a man enough, you know, like just not feeling manly enough. So, you know, I ended up getting jacked to like try and combat that, but it didn't help. Like honestly, like all those insecurities, like that's shit you gotta like address head on. Like you can't really like deal with that externally. So like what I ended up realizing though about like constantly grinding CS is that was like rooted in that insecurity of like not feeling like man enough and not feeling like worthy enough. So it's like, oh, if I go pro, then I'll finally feel good enough, you know? So I gotta constantly play. And it's like I gotta like constantly like justify my existence by grinding, by showing my parents I'm working hard. And yeah, constantly grinding was rooted in that insecurity. And what I had to do was like recognize the insecurity and address it. Cause like I always knew it would be good for me to rest, but I never knew why I constantly had to do that. And it was because of that insecurity of not feeling like worthy enough as a person. And so yeah. Yeah, so it's like the thought process was kind of like I feel like less of a man, so I gotta grind to make myself feel worthy because I'm working towards something. That's what men do, you know. And it's like if I'm pro, then I'm cool, and then like if I'm pro, then I'm a man now, you know. Like it fixes that insecurity, which is not true because you fix insecurities by like dealing with them within because they're insecurities. They're not out securities. They're the shit that you deal with inside. It's like a mental thing, you know. And so yeah, when that's the ironic thing is that when if you're what's it called? If you're constantly grinding like this because of like that reason, it like makes you play worse. Like even though you're putting in more hours and putting in more work, it literally makes you play worse because you have no option for rest. And then even when you are resting, you're not getting good rest because what happened is I'd take days off and I just think about Counter-Strike and like, oh, I gotta think of things to improve. It's like I'd be like out on a boat with friends and we're like swimming and I'm just like, oh wow, maybe we could find a setup for this and dude, like I never had a break from the game and it would just ruin my quality of rest and recovery. And that's what's like so important. And just like the gym, dude, just like the gym, when you work out, you don't grow muscle while you're working out and hitting during your workout session. You grow while you sleep. Same shit for Counter-Strike, bro. Neuroplasticity, brain growth, like all your brain folds, all that shit when you start learning happens when you sleep. It doesn't happen while you're aim training. It doesn't happen when you're practicing, while you're watching demos. It happens when you sleep or meditate. And so, you know, by dealing with your insecurities, you can like unhook yourself from the need to constantly play and finally like allow yourself to like actually rest. And yeah, so what I had to do was like to disarm that like insecurity was that the problem was that I was placing all my value of who I was as a person based on results and performance. So like, dude, you don't even know how bad I was with this like perfectionism shit. Like literally back in the day, it's not even that long ago, but like when I was dealing with this, I would only feel good and satisfied if I had like a perfect day. If I woke up, like this is literally what my day was every day. I wouldn't feel good if I didn't do this. And this is not a flex. This is like if you relate to what I'm about to say, bro, something's wrong, man. Like this is not healthy. I would wake up, I would edit videos, okay? Edit videos, upload a video, and then aim train for 20 minutes, head to the gym, and then straight from the gym, I go to the sauna right after because that's like good for stress, whatever, you know, trying to be perfect. From the sauna at the gym to work, while I'm at work, I'd watch demos, rehearse, review nades, and then you know, prep for a team practice, come home, team practice, aim train, go to sleep. That was my day. And I wouldn't feel good. And then on top of that too, I was tracking my calories. And I had to have like the perfect amount of calories. I had to work out every single day. And then after aim training, I'd have to go and meditate at night. I had to do that every single night or else I wouldn't feel good. Take my multivitamins, supplements. This shit had to be perfect, bro. If I forgot like to take my creatine, I'd be like, fuck, I fucked up. And like, the reason why it was like that is because I placed value on who I was as a person on external things versus placing the value on who I am as a person, you know? And like, This sounds, dude. That's a problem, man. I'm telling you, it's not a flex to like be a workaholic like this. And that's the problem is that like this shit is like so common spread in esports. Like, dude, I see tweets so much where it's like some guy just like, yep, he's like being a pro, man. You know, wake up, grind 3 hours demos, aim train 4 hours, you know, team practice and all this other shit. And it's like that's a workaholism, bro. It's not healthy, and it makes you play worse. That guy's not his full potential if he does that. And it's like so common spread. And people think that that's the way to go when it comes to like trying to achieve something. It's not that deep. It's just fake. No, dude, it is that deep, bro. To me, it is that deep. It's so deep, bro. But yeah, what I had to do to fix this was like to detach myself from the results. I had to place value instead of on my performance, place value on who I was as a person. So instead of being like, oh, I'm good. I'm worthy today because I put in 4 hours of aim training or whatever. It's like, oh, I'm a hard worker. I place value on the character I am behind it versus now he's just fucking around 21 version. That's what awful does. But I had to place value on who I was as a person versus on what I'm producing, what I'm like achieving. You know what I'm saying? Like the performance. Instead of the results, place value on like the work, the person behind it. And dude, that shit like disarmed that the ego, that insecurity behind it. And you suck. So yeah, what like, dude, all right. So I go to therapy. I think everyone should go to therapy. That shit is so helpful. And what my therapist like asked me, he's like, "Who is Sammy besides like Counter-Strike?" Bro, I couldn't answer it. I literally couldn't answer it, man. Like that's a problem if you can't answer that. And so I had to like figure out who I was. So like, you know, instead of being like, I work out, you know, that's not who I am. That's something I do. That's not who I am. It's like, oh, I enjoy pushing myself. I enjoy working. That's who I am. And you place value on the character behind the actions instead of placing value on the actions and the results of the actions. And that shit will like disarm the ego, bro. And it'll allow you to like take breaks. So yeah, like if you ask yourself who you are, Emil. Try going to therapy, but it didn't help me at all. Try a different therapist, man. You gotta find the right therapist. But yeah, dude, this is what I discovered is that like, so I was talking about how I only feel good after like that perfect day of like working the whole day. I'd only feel good after that day, and once I like started placing value on who I am as a character and as a person instead of like my results, I felt good I feel good all the time, bro. How I would feel at the end of the day having a perfect day, I feel like that 24/7 now because I changed where I place my value. Like, you know, even if I don't go pro, I'm still going to be the same hard worker as I am within Counter-Strike with whatever it is. And once you like realize who you are as a person versus what you're producing in your results, like this is true confidence. All that other shit was ego. Like I would feel confident after that good day, but that's not confidence, that's ego because it's reliant on external factors. It wasn't consistent. So if I didn't have those external factors perfectly in line, I wouldn't feel good. Confidence is feeling good regardless of the external. This is true confidence, bro. Once you like realize who you are as a person. Nice, man. But that's what true confidence is like placing value on who you are as a person. Because like even if Counter-Strike after this shit, like I'm still gonna be that same hard worker, you know. And yeah, that shit is like deeply rooted in perfectionism. Like it really is. No, you're good, bro. That's just no fapped your mom. Yeah, you just gotta build a sense of self, man. That's what I have written down because I have all these videos about like how you need to like take rests, but like for those people who can't step away from that's probably why. It's because it's the game justifies who you are as a person. It gives you your sense of value, and that you can't be getting your sense of value from the game. It's gotta be like based on who you are as a character. When you see yourself becoming a tier 1 pro next couple of years, it's gonna take time. It's just gonna take time. Even the amount of work I'm putting in, that shit's still gonna take time. I think I got faith in myself though. I'm pretty confident in myself. I think it's gonna happen. It's just gonna take time though. I mean, dude, with anything, if you work at it long enough, like that shit's gonna yeah, tomorrow after open, after the season. But yeah, dude, any problems that you like, if you work at it persistent enough, like shit's gonna start resolving itself. If you just keep on trying, you know, ruining that This is Matt D. Yeah, dude, I was deep in thought, and it's like I know fap to your mom. Like what? Next 6 months, that'd be fast as fuck. Hell, hit T1 when Efo learns the hard care. Yeah, actually, trying to feel millionaire for years now. Shit, bro, just start scamming people. Pull a Wolf of Wall Street. I had some other shit I'd written down too that I want to talk about. I'll say this for another day. 1 million is easy. FO step up. Yeah, dude. I need you, man. You just step up, bro. I need more sawed off plays, bro. You gotta carry 2 teams. Actually, though. 10 pug a day, Samar's promo 6 1. No, bro. That's pugging is like the worst way to get better. How do you get your team's trade ups? What do you mean? It's the biggest problem with my team. Trade percentages. Oh. Spacing. Make sure your spacing's right. Make sure you're communicating like when you're going for peaks. If you're going for like dry peaks and contacts, make sure their spacing's good for that. Like it's all about spacing for trades. If you just try it, see, yeah. Bro, I've tried that before. I've tried just playing like all the time. That makes me play way worse. So that's the other thing too about like, so like that's what people are disagreeing with me about in that one video about like resting. That's the other thing too, is that it's, you kind of have to go case by case because it's all about stress management. You know, I have like a very stressful day. I have physical stress from lifting. I cold shower and sauna every day. That's stressing your central nervous system, your CNS, you know. I'm at a calorie deficit. I'm cutting weight, so that's also a fuck ton of stress. So that's why I sleep 9 hours a day right now, because I have a lot of stress in my life. So what might constitute as overtraining and could lead to burnout for me, as in far as CS practice, might not be the same for you. If you have less stress in the day, you can obviously work more. You have, you know, more time to work, then you could work more. But it's all about stress management, and you know, just working more just because someone else can and you can't isn't gonna make you play any better. There's a certain cap to stress and recovery, and if you go past the stress portion of it and you can't recover, you're not getting any better. You're actually just declining. So you have to take into account everything: physical stress, mental stress, you know, workload, stuff on your mind, you know, family shit going on. Like it's all case by case. So if you have, you know, low stressors in your life, you have really good stress management, you can work more than the average person. So it's all about finding what's too much for you and not going past it. It's case by case. For me, it's I'd say I go a decent amount with what I have. I have very good stress management. I sleep for 9 hours a day. You know, I have a lot of like ways to deal with stress. I meditate daily, sauna, all that stuff's really good for stress. Cold showers, although it does produce stress, it also helps relieve it as well with your cortisol levels. But yeah, that shit's all case by case. So people will be like, bro, but the pros do this, you know, they practice 12 hours a day. Like they're an exception, dude. They get paid for that. They don't have a job besides Counter-Strike. They can get away with that shit. You can't. Unless you can, you know. Sleep 7 hours, hot shower, 3 more pugs. But you are working with demos and shit. What if you replace that for a week or whatever? What do you mean? How many hours past 2 week? For me, I think like 50. And that's with a job and video editing, and that's the thing, dude. Is like I practice a good amount for what I have going on in my day. Yeah, 50. You're gonna be like, that is nothing. Yeah, because you coach the little box. You're in there like 8 hours a day, man. 100 hours past 2 weeks, damn. Demos you pug set yourself earlier. The game sense suffered for not playing. Yeah, that's true, but I also kind of disagree with how I used to think with that, because that was the workaholic Sammy. That was the perfectionism Sammy, who thought that because I had bad results, that means I had to put more work in. It's not true. I right now I say I have the perfect balance of stressors and recovery. Said that 45 minutes ago. What do you mean? I thought you were talking about like last season. when we bound out of open, and I was like, bro, I gotta grind like crazy now. I thought you were talking about that. Time you putting it down as you pugged, you said yourself that instant suffers from not playing. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, it suffers a little bit. I still think I have like a really good game sense though. Yeah, that's what small things. That's like small individual reaction things. I think I have like very, very good game sense in terms of like coordinating a site and calling a T side and defaults and stuff. But yeah, that's just like individual stuff. Which that's also normal too for IGLs because you have other shit on your mind. And that's just gonna be lacking as it is. Because you can't focus on your game entirely. Which it could be improved from pugging more, but that's the other thing too. So like, so yeah, let's go with that thought, right? So pugging will help me more. Let's go with that thought. So yeah, I could pug more to improve that aspect of my area, but I'd only have a certain amount of time, of set time in a week to practice. And I think the most efficient way to use that time is with demo notes and not pugs, because the amount of individual game sense I'll gain out of that isn't worth the strats and tactics and, you know, new things I can learn from watching a demo that can improve the other areas of like me as a player. So like, what I'm trying to say is that like I was saying, you know, case by case about stressing and stress and recovery, is that with what I have right now, I can't do any more work. I straight up cannot practice anymore, or else I'll get burned out. And I've tried it. I will get burned out for fact. Like it's a fact. Until you know, maybe I stop cutting weight. You know, my hormones go back to where they are. Like my testosterone comes back. I get boners again. You know, when all that shit deals itself out, like I start getting like easier work life, just with how everything is, then I could like practice more. But with let's say I have like I'm just gonna put numbers with it and they're not accurate. Let's say I have 8 hours a day, 8 hours a week to practice. This is completely inaccurate. Let's say I have 8 hours a week. And because of how much stress I have, any more than that's gonna make me burn out. Any less of that is just I'm not gonna be improving as fast. So let's say I have 8 hours. I will learn more from 8 hours of demos than 8 hours of pugs. I'll learn like one thing from 5 pugs. And also when I play pugs, I'll just space out. I'll space out and just start doing my own shit. Like that is not good for practicing. About diminishing returns from the demos, I don't think there is diminishing. Well, obviously there are going to be diminishing returns, but there's still so much to learn because I have new and questions every single day that I go in there and watch demos. I have new things to like that I'm focusing to like learn about. I learned so much, dude. I'll watch a demo, I'll still get 3-4 pages of notes. I'll get 2 pages for like a half. I learned so much from demos. So that's what I'm saying. It's just like with the available amount of time that I have to practice, the most optimal way to use that time is with demo notes or NARTS videos. Like straight up. And then rehearsing and practicing and reviewing. That's the best way to use my time, not by pugging. That's why I don't pug anymore, really. Because I just don't have time for it. I feel like watching demos 100% better pugs, pro team split. Yeah, exactly. You just watch and you'll pick up on those like small game sense things when you just watch a player. That's also could be the problem too, is that I don't really watch players to see how they play. Most of the times when I'm watching a demo, I'll watch the team and see how the team plays. I agree. I'm talking about Sam specific because he's a demo lord. No, I still think demos are more beneficial for me, at least. It's like one aspect of my game, let's say like individual game sense, that like maybe I'm lacking in. It's just not worth to like go out of my way and take away from something else that'll have so much more impact on my game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like watching that demo, focusing on other things will bring so much more impact and improvement to me as a player and the team than me neglecting that for pugs to improve my individual game sense. Because I still think I have pretty good individual game sense as it is. Definitely way better than average. 100% Info's lack of popping. Info's a god. Dude, Info is a god, man. That dude pops off. Yeah, so that's how I see it. It's just not efficient to like take away demo time for pugs. And besides, I'm still learning what's it called? How to all that like individual shit in team prac when we play league and officials. Like that's another. I learn way more from that too from pugs because it's like actually in a setup that I'll be most likely playing. I agree, but I'm not happy about it. Come pug. That's why you're saying that. You just want me to go pug. What's your biggest problem on your team? I don't think there is that many problems on the team. And if there was, I probably wouldn't talk about it because that's just team shit. But I can't name any. All right, I'm probably gonna call the streamer. It's 12:45. Damn, bro, I gotta eat still, man. Yeah, dude, talking about stress, bro. I'm eating, dude. When I was bulking, I was eating like 3,500 calories a day. I'm eating 1,900 a day right now, bro. It's been like this since March. I overbulked. I was fat as fuck. Now I gotta cut for so fucking long. Dude, look at this shit. I have 362 calories left in the day. I've eaten 1,500. Just starve. That's what I'm basically doing, bro. And out of that 1,900 calories, 185 of it has to be protein. 185 grams of it has to be protein. So take that, multiply by 4, that's 340. 740 calories out of that 1,900 has to be protein. Food with protein isn't fun to eat, man. I want chips. I want Cheetos. I want muffins, cake, dude. I can't eat that shit. I mean, I can, but I can't eat that much of it. Watch Devils in the Sauna with a sweatsuit. That doesn't help with losing weight. That's just gonna make me lose water weight. Like you're a boxer. Yeah, that's the only reason why those boxers do that, is to lose water weight. I'm trying to lose fat weight. It comes protein. It is protein. Yeah, that's a good source of protein, man. Yeah, I should start investing in that. Should become a semen demon, right? For the gains. Do it for the gains. Yeah, dude, I'm probably gonna be cut. I was at the peak of my bulk. I was 217. Right now I'm 198. I'm probably gonna cut to like 190ish, 185. That's gonna be like another. Because I haven't been consistent at 1,900 calories. If I eat 1,900 calories a day, I'm burning about 1,100 to 1,300 per day. 1,100 to 1,300 calories per day, which is about like 7K to 8K per week, which is about 2.5 pounds. I'm not consistent every single day. But if I was, it'd take me about another 4 or 5 weeks to get to my goal weight, where I'm fucking shredded, dude. I'll be shredded, man. Yeah, for the gains. Yeah, for the gains, of course, you know, for the gains. How tall? I'm 6'1". 5'5". Bro, if I was 5'5" at 200 pounds, I'd be fucking jacked. I'd be jacked. No, I'm 6'1". I'm probably at like 13 to 15% body fat too. At 200. Like I'm pretty lean, but dude, I'm trying to get a six pack that shows all the time. I'm trying to get that to show all the time. Dude, I am 6'1". I don't know how to prove it to you. Want me to stand next to the door back there? I know it's pretty crazy to see a tall Mexican. 6'6" and 210. Damn, bro, what the fuck? It's tall as shit. 5'10". All right, I'll stand up. Weak as fuck. Do you not work out? Hit the gym, dude. I'll show you my workout program. 5'8", dude. I'm 6'1", bro. You see me at land. Come meet me at land. You'll see how tall I am. No idea what those numbers mean. It's height, bro. How tall you are. Oh shit. You're probably in centimeters, right? Cum reveal? Shit. Bro, you don't want to see my cum. You don't, dude, bro. That shit was yellow. Remember how I was on that like crazy no-fab streak? Dude, that shit. You don't want a cum reveal, bro. Dude, I was on that. It was like 100-something days, dude. All right, look. It wasn't that yellow. It wasn't that yellow. It was like the CS logo. No, all right, dude. It was not that yellow. It was not. I'll find how yellow it was. I'll find how yellow it was. It was not that yellow. But there was like a tint, dude. There was a tint to it. It was like I have vibrance on, so this is gonna probably look like way more yellow than it actually is. I need a hospital. He's gotta talk to us there. Dude, okay, I was exaggerating. It wasn't that yellow, dude. It wasn't that yellow. I wish I could show you a color, but I have vibrance, so it's gonna be different. And then you probably have vibrance too on your computer. So that's just gonna look yellow as fuck, and you'll be like, what the hell? Sam's got yellow cum. It's not banana. Okay, it's like, dude, it was like, what's a pumpkin seed look like? It was like the shell of a pistachio. Okay, that's pretty yellow. Hold on. Like this. A little bit lighter. It's like this kind of. Like, you know, slight yellowish. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, bro, that's normal, dude. There's like tadpoles and shit swimming around too. Yo. Yo. No, it's not obnoxious yellow. Can you get mixed together with trapped? After we're gonna give it. Yeah, see? See? He knows what's up. I was just dehydrated that day, man. That's all it was. That's all it was. I was just dehydrated, man. That's all it was. Yeah, you and me, yellow cum. You got some too? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Let me put this down on here. For tomorrow. Bro, I'm not about to Google it. I only go on incognito. It's rarely a cause for concern. Presence of urine infections. Yo, what the fuck? Turn semen yellow. Yo, why's it gotta be pictures, dude? Yo. $7 or $12 refrag? I don't know. Look at the benefits. Yo, why were they just why was the dude just holding that? Who would take a picture and post that on Google? What the fuck? Dude. I don't got problems, bro. Those people got problems, man. Watch this video. STDs. Shh, man, don't be spreading nothing, man. Don't be spreading nothing. Dude, I'm literally telling you, it's because I was dehydrated, bro. It's a Miho moment. Fungible, comma NFTs. It's probably because it's old. Well, then again, dude, when you're on a long nofap streak, bro, you get wet dreams like daily. Like daily, bro. That shit's way better than beating off. I'm telling you, it's a cheat code, dude. It's a cheat code. How long we talk, bro? When that started happening, I was probably like 30 days in. And it really started happening. Like 100 days in, bro. That shit was nightly. I would look forward to sleeping. So I had any baddie I could think of. You made it 20 days? Dude, I'm telling you, bro, you start getting dreams. Bro, it's worth it. It's worth it, bro. I gotta go to bed, man. It's already 1 o'clock. I gotta eat still. Make it 20 hours. Gotta sleep yeah, it makes you want to sleep, get your rest, and you get your nut, and you get your rest. And you get any baddie you could think of, bro. Lucid dream. Spawn that bitch in. Alright, I'm going to bed. Alright, audio stream. I had to sleep, man. It's 12:55. I'm out. Peace.